Khalid, what's up? Chill vibe. Oh man, y'all gotta hear this shit. Oh man, the accusations this man make against the Muslim community and the black community in general. Just the way he shit on black mothers in this video is fucking wild. It is wild. So apparently, according to young Pharaoh, black women and black parents in general just be letting their kid great and allowing their kids to get great. I really wish I was making this shit up. I was gonna go live an hour ago, but my fucking phone bad and stupid. I've been trying to upload these videos so I can play them, and just now uploaded them. He just shit on like he's starting to. He even brought Richard's mom into it. Mr. Knowledge, what's up? He even dragged Richard's mother into it. Now he's going too far. I'm pretty sure Richard gonna feel that way too. He's taking this shit way too far. Yeah, we do. But it's supposed to be about what happened to Christian Rock, but all he talk about is himself and the people that he accused. I don't understand it either. It just goes to show some crazy folks out there. Oh yeah, Mr. Knowledge, you changed the story about Aladdin, the warden or the person in jail that tried to get him raped. He said that she asked him what was his dad's name, and that's why she did it. That's the third time he changed the story. First, he said it was because he got smart with her. The second time, he said it was because his dad just died and he was crying over it. And she asked him, "Why is you crying?" And he said he didn't want to talk, and she got mad. Now he's saying that she asked me my dad's name, and I wouldn't want to tell. I didn't want to tell her, so she popped my lock. So no more got me great. I haven't seen. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm on my phone, Mr. Knowledge, so I can't click the link. You said this nigga battery still going. Oh, they say Randy him out of Houston. Hold up. Hold on. Let me click this link real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go out and come back. See it, buddy. Oh yeah, they talking about they ran that nigga all the way out of Houston. Hold on. Let me see if I can post it. Let me see if I can post this. Hold on. I'm about to see if I can post it on real quick. See if it'll let me put it up. There we go. So, the clown. I ran out of Houston. I talked to people in the street, and they don't even like his name being mentioned. He is banned from ever being safe in Houston. He got robbed and was told to leave. This is the real reason why he went back to Buffalo. He's doing a Buffalo Bill. Oh wow. Oh wow. Douglas Storm, what's up? Oh wow. So it wasn't so that's proof right there that it wasn't Camille. He keep trying to say it's Camille, but it's not. That's proof right there that it's not Camille. Oh wow. They whooped his ass and send him back to Buffalo. The real reason why he went back to Buffalo is because he had to. But so let's get that back to the I want y'all to listen to what this people are saying, man. This shit's crazy. Hold up.
Peace, family. It's the General Frost, CEO of Young Pharaoh Inc., aka Young Pharaoh himself. And with that being said, today's topic is Krishan Rock says Tasiki sexually assaulted her. Now, before I play these clips, I want to say this. As a man, I'm being honest with you as a grown ass man. I have never been around another man, right? That has initiated or facilitated a rape, obviously, until now, obviously. But like I said, growing up, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Then that blows the whole story out about Richard. Hey, Liz, that blows this whole story out the water about Richard because you said Richard. See, he fucked his own story up and he don't even know it. He just said that he never been around a man that facilitates it or commits it, but yet you claim Richard and all these other Buffalo niggas that got trouble with are doing it. These are all people you hung with.
The main motherfuckers that I knew was raping. They mothers was telling them to do it. They mothers was letting them do it, especially Muslims. I'm being honest with you. I don't know what the fuck it is about rape up in the Muslims. I don't know why the fuck they rape up in the Muslims. All I know is don't nobody better had it did nothing to my kids, or I'm gonna kill every last one of y'all fucking niggers. I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way. Period. We going right in that courtroom. Period. And right after I get that guilty, I'm gonna rip your fucking heart out. But literally. But with that being, and if anybody feels some type of way, have your fucking knife when you see me, you fucking nigger. But with that being said, I said to say this: women facilitate rape. I don't know, obviously, until now, obviously. But like I said, growing up, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The main motherfuckers that I knew was raping. They mothers was telling them to do it. They mothers was letting them do it, especially Muslims. I'm being honest with you. I don't know what the fuck it is about rape up in the Muslims. I don't know why the fuck.
So basically, what he's claiming right now is that mothers just let their kids just be raping all they want, and Muslims do it too. Oh, it's gonna get worse.
I don't know why the fuck they rape up in the Muslims. All I know is don't nobody better had it did nothing to my kids, or I'm gonna kill every last one of y'all fucking niggers. I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way. Period. We going right in that courtroom. Period. And right after I get that guilty, I'm gonna rip your fucking heart out. But literally. But with that being, and if anybody feels some type of way, have your fucking knife when you see me, you fucking nigger. But with that being said, they never let us go, don't never get in trouble is because they start
This how you know he ain't planning on doing shit and he's just talking shit. If you get a guilty plea, how are you gonna rip their heart out? They're going to jail. Do you think the bail is gonna allow you on even on this side of the room? Well, you just talking just to talk. But these some strong accusations you making against the black community and black parents and Muslims because you butthurt. And like bro, get out the like it he said the Muslims just be allowing their kids to great and be great, just all willy nilly. But he's stuck in the past. Like he's really stuck in 2012.
because they start saying that you crazy or you schizophrenic in order to deny the plausibility of what happened. Oh, she's crazy. I would never let my daughter do that. Yes, the fuck you would let your daughter do that. I can name Felicia Daniels used to let her son Lamar Daniels rape. 234 Northland. Facts. Uh Valerie Daniels did never used to when I was a kid, never used to want to let me play with the children of Jocelyn McIntyre, who was married to Ahmad McIntyre. And I never knew why. And then I figured it out one day because they moved in upstairs from us and she used to never let us go upstairs. And I used to be like, Ma, I want to go upstairs because my game and my TV was upstairs. But she used to be like, upstairs. But she used to be like,
This is a whole new grape story that just came out of the blue. Now, all the stories you didn't told, you never told this story. Now all of a sudden you went upstairs and you saw it. Come on, bro. You just be making shit up just to make shit up, and ain't nobody calling Krishan crazy or saying Krishan is schizophrenic. We're saying you're crazy and schizophrenic. There's a big difference. Nobody else gets called crazy and schizophrenic. I've never heard other people. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but how many people do you see get called crazy or schizophrenic when they accuse somebody of rape or get accused of it? Because in his situation, it's both. He's accused people of it, and he's been accused of it. New details all the time, always.
can't go upstairs until they gone. And I never knew why. And I snuck up there one day trying to watch Bebe's kids. And I
Yeah, his
went up
mama
there
getting
and
raped.
Catrice Guthrie and Idacia Jackson was
Schizo
raping
Jeffrey.
whoever was Renee and Justin. And was they real names Renee and Justin? I don't know. I know they was adopted like I was adopted. What you want to bet? We used to live right here. We used to live right here. I'm going to show you where I used to live at. I'm going to show you where I used to live at. Right here. It went down right here. This is the upstairs. I bet you that. What you want to bet? Jocelyn McIntyre.
So you just found a random house in Buffalo and came up with this story, bro. You sick. You very sick. You need help. And you making all these accusations about these innocent people that ain't got nothing, that ain't been in your life, don't probably don't even remember you, and you just throwing them under the bus for nothing, bro. This is crazy. Why didn't you never say any of this? Come on, bro. If you come on, he would have said this from the very beginning. There's no way you would have told all them other tragic ass stories in them interviews from the very beginning, especially the one where you got shot. There's no way you would have told that story and never told any of these. Get the fuck out of here.
Jocelyn McIntyre used to let her kids rape the motherfuckers that they adopted. Facts. Justin was light skinned. Renee was a little more darker than me. Yes. Ahmad McIntyre. All of them is rapists. Yes. 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 Maritha Daniels, right here, 29 Laurel Street. Her Azabeta used to be in the shower. She used to let my cousin come
And
look
that's
through the
fucked
pee.
up. Like you putting people houses online. bro. Yo, he putting people houses up there. He putting their names in there. You're doxing people. You can be reported for this. You're literally doxing people over some shit that you just came up out of the blue with 30 years later. And you doxing people, bro. You sick.
hole and people on her why her daughter was in the shower. Ask me how I know. Because I caught him doing it. I caught him doing it. And when I told my aunt that he was doing it,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He just fucked up in this story because you just said the aunt was letting the bull peep. But then you said when I told my aunt he was doing it. Wait a minute. You just said you watched him let her do it.
my cousin come look through the peephole and peep on her why yes, Ahmad McIntyre, all of them is rapists. Yes, yes, yes. Maritha
Boy.
Daniels, right here, 29 Laurel Street. Her Azabeta used to be in the shower. She used to let my cousin come look through the peephole and peep on her why her daughter was in the shower. Ask me how I know.
See?
Because I caught him doing it.
See? He just said she would let her come and let her people peek on her daughter in the shower. But then watch when he's well, then why would you go and tell her that they were doing it if she was the one letting them? Your story makes no sense.
I caught him doing it. And when I told my aunt that he was doing it, she whooped my ass and told me be quiet and mind my business. Okay then, so when I tell you
Oh,
that,
wow.
my mother's side,
That makes absolutely no sense. Why would you go run into the tell the person that was allowing them to do it that was happening? Hold on for a second. Shadow. Why
and
would you tell the
Idacia
person?
to never let us
Why
go
would
up
you tell the person that
to
that
deny the
that was
plausibility
allowing
of
them?
what
Why
Renee
would
and Justin. I don't know.
why would you tell the person that is allowing them to do it that they're doing it? What type of sense does that make?
I don't know. I know they was adopted like I was adopted. What you want to bet? We used to live right here. We used to live right here. I'm gonna show you where I used to live at. I'm gonna show you where I used to live at. Right here. It went down right here. This is the upstairs. I bet you that. What you want to bet?
He
Jocelyn
doxing people
McIntyre used
houses
to
and
let
their
her
names.
kids rape the motherfuckers that they adopted. Facts. Justin was light skinned. Renee was a little more darker than me. Yes. Ahmad McIntyre, all of them is rapists. Yes. 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 Maritha Daniels, right here, 29 Laurel Street. Her Azabeta used to be in the shower. She used to let my cousin come look through the peephole and peep on her why her daughter was in the shower. Ask me how I know. Because I caught him doing it. I caught him doing it. And when I told my aunt that he was doing it, she whooped my ass and told me be quiet and mind my business. Okay then, so
He said, "There, you just heard the whole story. I let it play out so y'all can hear it in full context." He he went to the lady. He apparently went to the lady that was allowing people to watch her daughter to tell that people was watching her daughter, his daughter. Man, the story is gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. There's gonna be a whole bunch of stories about Richard, and he even brings his mom into it. He brings Richard's mother into it, and it's fucked up what he says about his mother.
when I tell you that my mother's side of the family is sexual deviants and that they are fucking rapists, they are. And whenever you caught them doing it or whenever you said something to them about it, they kicked us out of the house or or they whooped our ass and told us mind our business. Facts. All rapists, all rapists. Like I said, all rapists, all rapists. None of them wanted. And as I got older, and as we got older,
Enlighten
when
us
we
up,
went
sir.
back to get our revenge for what they did to us when we was kids, they called 911 and acted like we was crazy and we was wilding for no reason. Facts,
Wait,
facts,
what?
facts, facts,
Wait a minute.
facts,
Hold
facts.
on. He said when we went back and try to give a revenge for what they did when we was kids. They
Isn't
called
easy.
911 and act like we
Facts.
was crazy.
And that they are fucking
Wait a minute. So you went after these people and they called 911 and said you were crazy, but you didn't bother to tell 911 why you were going after them and no investigate. Come on, bro. It just doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure if you was a kid and you was trying to act out and they called 911 and said you crazy and you told 911 that they sexually assaulted you, the cops are, even if the cops think you're crazy, they're still going to do some type of investigation. Notice he says no investigation. They just dismissed it.
rapists. They are. And whenever you caught them doing it, or whenever you said something to them about it, they kicked us out of the house, or or they whooped our ass and told us mind our business. Facts. All rapists. Like I said, all rapists. None of them wanted. And as I got older, and as we got older, when we went back to get our revenge for what they did to us when we was kids, they called 911 and acted like we was crazy and we was wilding for no reason. Facts. 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 I went to my grandma's house to talk to my cousin Easy by myself. Went in his room by myself. Nigga was playing.
One thing I noticed, he always repeats a certain word. Yes, yes, yes. Facts, facts, facts. He's doing that to think of his next lie. He's doing that to try to come up with another story.
By myself. Nigga was playing Killer Instincts. I was by myself. By myself.
You ever notice? You ever notice whenever he wants to fight somebody, something magically happens. They either call the cops or they don't want to fight.
Myself. By myself. You know what my grandma did? Called 911 and protected a rapist. Facts. Ahmad McIntyre. You know what they did? Called 911. My cousin come look through the peephole and peep on her why her daughter was in the shower. Ask me how I know. Because I caught him doing it. I caught him doing it. And when I told my aunt that he was doing it, she whooped my ass and told me be quiet and mind my business. Okay then, so when I tell you that my mother's side of the
CJ,
family
what's
is
up?
sexual deviants and that they are fucking rapists, they are. And whenever you caught them doing it, or whenever you said something to them about it, they kicked us out of the house, or or they whooped our ass and told us mind our business. Facts. All rapists. Like I said, all rapists. None of them wanted. And
So
as I
no
got older, and as we
asshole.
got older, when we went back to get our revenge for what they did to us when we was kids, they called
No, it sounds like you took every great story from everybody that you seen on Wilkos. This sounds like some shit that you seen on Steve Wilkos and repeated.
They called 911 and acted like we was crazy and we was wilding for no reason. Facts. 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 Facts.
And
Facts.
what did the
Facts.
cops say
Facts.
when
I
y'all
went
when
to
they
my
asked
grandma's
y'all why
house
y'all was wilding?
to talk to my cousin Easy by myself. Went in his room by myself. Nigga was playing Killer Instincts. I was by myself. By myself. You know what my grandma did? Called 911 and protected a rapist. Facts. Ahmad McIntyre. You know what they did? Called 911 and protected a rapist. Yes. 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 My mother, Marsha Daniels, if that's even my real mother, rapist. She used to sexually abuse me when I was a kid.
Wait a minute. First of all, now you trying to say that ain't your real mother now? And first of all, now you trying to say that ain't your real mother. Second of all, you never lived with your mother. You even said that. Yeah, everybody's always getting facts, facts, facts. I told you he's repeating himself to try to think of the next lie. Yeah, I couldn't have no tricks to myself. Here, open your hand. Got open your hand. All right. They raised me for my trip, yo. Yeah, he fucking sick. He throwing his mom under the bus. Now he trying to blame his mom for the reason why he got the bump, why he got the hurt.
How do How do you know? Because that's how I got HSV1. My mother used to sexually abuse me when I was a kid. Yes. And I used to scream and cry not to go to her house to be with my
Yeah.
dad.
You see how he try to get HSV1? You mean herpes? No more Bacron. No more. Yeah, no more. You you mean the herps? I don't know. Lipstick. Daughter got lipstick on. No, don't see your lipstick.
And they
Say
forced
no
me to
more.
go with my
Bacron.
mother, and they lied and said my dad was crazy, and they forced me to be with my mother, and they let my mother abuse the fuck out of me my whole life, my whole young life. And that's the truth. And they all rapists. My mother's side of the family.
He a motherfucking lie. He got taken from his mother from birth. From birth. All right, kids. He just went back out. He got taken from his mother at birth. He never was around his mother. He just said it. He been had HIV. When you don't remember that, Seven, when he posted his STD test, and he got hurt. That's why he always putting chapstick on. That nigga got the hurt. He said he probably got it from his stripper girlfriend. We just try to save him from. Right? No, he got the herpes. He's trying to blame it on his mom. And he was never even around his mom. He even said it. I gotta go back into my archives and find that John because there's an interview, the interview where he's talking about when he got shot and he made it seem like this big ass dramatic ass movie. He said he never was around. He got taken from his mother at birth and he never was around her. I don't even think he met her. And his pop didn't want him.
Other side of the family is all rapists. Anything that came out of my nigger ass grandma is a fucking rapist. Facts. Facts. And they don't want to they don't want to they don't want nobody to say that. So when
Oh,
you say something about it, they start acting like
wait, what did you just pick off his face?
go with my and they lied and said my dad was crazy and they forced me to be with my mother and they let my mother abuse the fuck out of me my whole life, my whole young life. And
That's
the
what I'm
truth.
saying. His
And they
mom was
all
strung
rapists.
out.
My
He
mother
never was around his mom. He never was around his mom. His mom was out getting high. He was never around her. Oh, no, I'm trying to clean you shit up. All right, all right. Now we can get back into it. He was never around his mother. Mom was out getting high.
Side of the family is all rapists. Anything that came out of my
When did
nigger
it
ass
kick off
grandma
the
is a
state?
fucking rapist. Facts. Facts. And they don't want it. They don't.
Wow. You disrespected grandma and all her kids. You said anything that came out his nigger ass grandma is a rapist. What type of bro? You really need help, and you probably just mad at them because they wouldn't let you come stay with them. You probably went back to them, and but when you went back to Buffalo, when you got ran out of Houston, apparently, and they probably told you no, and now all of a sudden they all rapists. You ever notice whenever he has a problem with somebody, everybody that he has a problem with, he puts some type of grape on, from his baby mamas to their parents to Richard to the other niggas in Buffalo and now his family. Everybody that he beefs with is suddenly a rapist. I would not be surprised if he tried to say shit about me. Though I've never been around this man a day in my fucking life. You said what's most likely true, Mr. Niles? What's most likely true? The disrespect he has towards his family is well most likely true that he went back to his family and they turned him away. He in Detroit.
Want it. They don't. They don't want to. They don't
So
want
I
nobody
heard.
to say that. So when you say something about it, they start acting like you wilding or you crazy or you doing too much. They start acting like you doing too much. No. Oh, I'm pressing charges on my mother. I'm pressing charges on my mother and I'm pressing charges
Everybody
on
want to press
everybody I
charges.
ever lived with. Period. Period. At minimum, you going down for criminal neglect. I mean for criminal negligence.
So everybody that he ever lived with. What's up? Oh, all right. Everybody that he apparently everybody now, every single person that he ever lived with was a rapist. Everybody. And he want to press charges on his mom. You have to prove that you was ever even around this lady. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Right. Who want to
And I
be
don't give a
around
fuck who
this?
feel no type of way. I beat your ass. Just like anybody who name I'm saying.
I've been trying to get this fair one for almost 2 years now. You always talking about you'll beat somebody ass. Well, I've been standing here doinking you, cyber doinking you in the face for 2 years now. You don't want to fight nobody. You don't want to fight. You ain't got no knuckle. You ain't got no knuckle in you. That's my new slogan. He ain't got no knuckle. He ain't got no knuckle in it. You want it? He like that one boy that do these vines and no RDC did it. He said the one boy that be getting all hype, but he know who to get hype with. And he was at the basketball court. I see anybody right now. And John hopped up. What's up, nigga? Oh, y'all trying to jump me. Oh, y'all trying to jump me. Yeah, that's him. That's him. He been ducking and dodging for 2 goddamn years. Talking about he wants. You ain't got no knuckle. No knuckle game.
I'm saying. I already told them to their face by myself with nobody around. I beat they nigger ass. They know that already. They know that already.
Nigga,
They know that already. David McKitchen know that already. Ahmad McIntyre know that already. Lamar Daniels know that already. Everybody know that already. Every
yeah, I think he did go to his family and they turned his ass down because he's naming specific people that he never named before. And then he just went had to go to Detroit. So I'm pretty sure that he saw this shit with Krishan Rock. He's already mad at his family because they wouldn't let him stay. Put two and two together. Because apparently every single person he's mad at is a rapist. to him. He's put grapes on every single person he's mad at, from his mom to his grandma to his aunt to his baby moms to their parents to Richard to Dante to Jay Mills to Boo Boo Kitty and Shitty Long Stockings and all them other weird names.
Know that already. Richard Booz Jr. know that already. Dante Cobo know that already. Who anybody else that need to know that already? I'm in Detroit right now. This ain't my first time being here. Raynell
He
Robinson
said
know
he
that
tried to get
already.
into the city for
Elliot
dinner.
Blount, Sarasu and said he know that already. All y'all niggers know that already. I don't play that rape shit. No.
So now you trying to say Seti's a greatest now too? I ain't even catch that part. I was walking home recording this, walking home from the bus stop when I got off the bus and I was recording this. I ain't know he said it. Now you trying to say Seti too, bro? You need help.
McIntyre know that already. Lamar Daniels know that already. Everybody know that already. Everybody know that already. Richard Booz Jr. know that already. Dante Cobo know that already. Who anybody else that need to know that already?
Bro, you need help. You sick.
Period. Period. At minimum, you going down for criminal neglect. I mean, for criminal negligence. Yes, and I
Let me
used to
go back.
scream and cry not
There's
to go to
still
her house. I
there's
wanted to
still
be with
like
my
a
dad,
half
and
hour
they
left of this
forced me to
video
go
clip.
with my mother, and they lied and said
I
my
got two
dad
months
was
of clips.
crazy, and they forced me to be with my mother, and they let my mother.
First of all, they did not lie and say your dad was crazy. You have schizophrenia in both sides of the family. Your dad was a schizophrenic, and your mother was a schizophrenic. Well, your mother was mad, but your dad was a schizophrenic. Try to say your dad, but they didn't try to say your dad was crazy. He was just on. He didn't get kicked out of the army because of it. This came from you, jackass. Now all of a sudden your dad's some decorated hero when you want to try to act like you got some type of militance in you. But your original story, your dad was schizophrenic and he got kicked out of the army. Am I right or am I wrong? Did he not say that? Anybody that was here from the beginning, did he not say that his dad was a schizo? And the people from Buffalo, everybody that we interviewed from Buffalo, they all said your dad was a schizo. They didn't try to say he was crazy. He was crazy. You can look at the man in that picture with you and can tell that the nigga is fucking crazy. You can look at him and tell him that he's thrown off. You can look at you and tell that you thrown off. He got schizophrenia on both sides of the
Used
family.
the fuck out of me my whole life, my
Make sure
whole
you're
young
hitting that
life,
like button.
and that's the truth. And they
36 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all support the channel. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, $1, $2, $3, $4. Put something on that loud.
all rapists. My mother's side of the family is all rapists. Anything that
What is
came
he
out of my
picking off
nigger
his
ass
face?
grandma is a fucking rapist. Facts. Facts. And they don't want to, they don't want nobody to say that. So when you say something about it, they start acting like you wilding or you crazy or you doing too much. They start acting like you doing too much. No. Oh, I'm pressing charges
Oh
on my
yeah.
mother. I'm pressing charges on my mother.
You ever notice that he's saying that everybody that he's accusing, everybody is saying that he crazy, bro? I can see if one person, but every single person that you have a problem with all say the same thing. You're fucking crazy. Everybody. That doesn't tell you something. That doesn't let you know that you're fucking. I don't see how you don't see it, bro. Yeah, Didi, he about to say something about y'all. He about to say something about y'all, and that's why I'm doing this because it's going too far. That nigga is going way too far. He tried to put it. He watch what he say about Mrs. Davis, Mr. and Mrs. Davis, man. I can't believe he said that shit.
And I'm pressing charges on everybody I ever lived with. Period. Period. At minimum, you going down for criminal neglect. I mean, for criminal negligence. And I don't give a fuck who feel no type of way. I'll beat your ass. Just like, anybody who name I'm
Right.
saying, I already told them to their face by myself with nobody around. I'll beat they nigger ass. They know that already. They know that already. They know that.
You told them to their face with nobody around, where nobody can see, and nobody can verify your story. Sure, you did.
They know that already. David McKitchen know that already. Ahmad McIntyre know that already. Lamar Daniels know that already.
He definitely
Everybody
did,
know that
Mr.
already.
Knowledge. He
Everybody know
robbed his
that
kids
already.
of a good
Richard Booz
father.
Jr. know that already. Dante Coble know that already. Who anybody else that need to know that already. I'm in Detroit right now. This ain't my first time being here. Raynell
Yeah,
Robinson know that already. Blount, Sarasu and said he know that.
right. Like I said, like I can't believe it went this far either, Mr. Knowledge. And I ain't gonna lie, I did play a part in some of this, but I ain't got nothing to do with from when this Lord with all this. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Like I could see when they was going through their shit and we was reporting on it, and it was kind of getting in between. I can see then, but after that, like once Good World Beauty left and started doing, I ain't got nothing to do with this. This is just pure craziness. I have not, and you can not put this one on me. Niggas be like, "Yo, Ribby, you drove crazy, dog. I not dog. I ain't do this."
All y'all niggers know that already. I don't play that rape shit. Nor do I play that stealing. And no, I don't hold that down. It's a lot of shit I hold down. I'm not holding that down.
Yeah, after
Like I
that
said, stop
apartment
playing on my
squeeze,
top.
that's all him.
And I'm gonna keep saying it. Nigger, nigger.
Not this Negro in my city. Hold up, that nigga he in Detroit. But yeah, after the apartment, once he got to the apartments, don't put that on Remy. Like with the shit that was going on when he was in the house, yeah, y'all can kind of put that on me. Yeah, I was doing, yeah, I was in kind of in the way. But once he got into them apartments, and from there on, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'll just report. I did defend Golden Beauty, and I still do, but I ain't got nothing to do with this crazy.
Nigger, 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 nigger. Nigger, nigger, nigger. So like I said, I've been but what you call it, my family and everybody I've known is grimy. Yes, that
What?
already. I'm in Detroit right now. This ain't my first time being here. Raynell Robinson know that already. Elliot
Yeah,
Blount,
he in Detroit.
Sarasu and said he know that already. All y'all niggers know that already. I don't play that
You in
rape
Second
shit.
City by
Nor do I play
yourself
that
talking
stealing.
shit.
And no, I don't hold that down. It's a lot of shit I hold down. I'm not holding that down. Like I said, stop playing on my top. And I'm going.
You're not holding it down, but held it down for 30 years. Come on, bro. Make that make sense. There's a lot of shit that you won't hold down, but you're not holding that down. But you held it down for the last 30 years, though. That's how you know the nigga lying. If you don't hold that down, then why didn't you tell it when it happened? Why are you waiting 30 years later to tell the world? I don't know, but it is apparently the people in his chat agree with the shit.
And I'm gonna keep saying it. Nigger, 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 nigger. Nigger, nigger, nigger. So like I said, I've been
I had to stop
but what you
already.
call it, my family and everybody I've known is grimy. Yes. And they will abuse you and call you a white boy or a nerd. Or they will try to rape you. I'm not holding it down. And yes, they be raping in the Muslims. That's why I don't fuck with them fucking niggers. Period. Period.
Oh wow, he's never even met Golden Dad. He said he can't even. Didi said he can't even tell you how we look. Definitely don't know what Golden Dad looks like. Wow, and that's like that's he probably sitting next to Golden Beauty Dad right now.
Period. Period. And I'm not holding down shit. So if Krishan is not lying, and if Krishan could pass a lie detector test, or if investigation could prove she's not lying,
I
Tasiki gonna
detect
be charged with aggravated rape, and her mother gonna get charged with parental negligence as well as criminal negligence. And
says who, nigga? See, he really think that he can do these things. He thinks he can charge people. Well, man, I don't fucking know. At this point,
everything else
it's
she
just
need to get charged
I'm
with, and they gonna go to
mind
jail
boggling.
or get on probation. However, Krishan want to handle it. But like I said, I'm not lying. I'm not afraid of no man. But I'm being honest. I have yet to be around.
You definitely afraid of me, nigga. Because I've been doinking, cyber doinking you in the face, slapping you in the face for 2 years. Yeah, Willie Lynch mentality definitely got that. I've been slapping you in the face for 2 years. And you've been, I don't know that nigga. Oh, I'm not fighting nobody I don't know. I don't know him. Yeah, you do, nigga. You definitely know who I am because you focused on me. You focused on me when I was in the chat. You was like, you even said it. You said, fuck all them other people. I'm talking to the Remy dude.
And that has green lighted a rape. I have
But you said Richard did, and you're going to say Richard did, and you used to hang around Richard. Yup, he right here smoking, streaming with him. Right, right. Tell Mr. Davis I said what's up, and tell him and tell Mrs. Davis she a goat for cussing his dumb ass out.
I have yet to be around a man that has green lighted a rape.
But you said Richard did,
I know niggas that'll tell you to
so
put the gloves on and get the fair ones.
so that means you were lying about Richard because you claimed Richard did, and you're going to claim Richard. See, watch you flip flop. You never been around a nigga that claimed that green lighted a great, but then gonna go and say Richard was doing this, that, and the third. Well, Richard was your best friend. You live with Richard, so either he did or he didn't, which we know he didn't.
But I have yet to be around a man that has green lighted a rape. Black women, they let their kids rape, they let their kids rob, they let their kids steal, and then they act like they don't know what the fuck they doing. And then when you say something to them about it, now they want to play the I'm a black woman card, rah 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 rah, or they want to play the
Storm, you said you 5'7", 116 pounds. You was gonna get me some troubles.
the damsel in distress card, or they want to say you crazy or you schizophrenic. Facts. Aladdin, CO Aladdin, who's a Muslim, tried to get me raped in Alden
Now listen, watch,
during lockdown
watch.
hours.
Here go the story right here. Now, Mr. Knowledge. Now listen to his story about Aladdin, the warden or whoever this was. I want you to listen to what he said and tell me is this the same story that he told last time? Just put yes or no.
Aladdin, CO Aladdin, who's a Muslim,
CEO, the CEO.
tried to get me
That's a
raped in
Muslim.
Alden during lockdown hours. I was in my cell. She came to my cell. She wasn't supposed to be at my cell. It was lockdown hours. I'm in the max. She came to my cell and asked me who my father was. I told her, I don't know you personally, no disrespect, ma'am, but I don't want to disclose that information to you because I don't know who you are. And she got mad because I wouldn't tell her.
Now, did he tell that story? Was that the same story he told last time? Mr. Knowledge. Was that the same story that he told last time? When he said the CEO, that Muslim CEO, female guard, tried to get him great. Was that the same story that he told the last 7 times that he told this story? Just put yes or no. He said he jailhouse rock. Heck no. The original story it was him crying. I told you. The nigga said he was crying over his dad's death, and she came and asked him what was he crying over, and he wouldn't talk to her. First time he didn't say he was crying. First time said he just wouldn't talk to her, and she got mad because she wouldn't talk to him. The second time he said he was crying over his dad's death, and she asked me what was you crying for, and he wouldn't talk to her. Now he's saying is she just he it was nothing wrong with him. He was in lockdown, which he was never in the maximum prison, never in maximum security prison. And she asked him who his dad. Now, what reason did she have to ask this nigga what who his dad was? It makes no sense. She's just gonna randomly come up to you and say, "Who's your dad? What's your dad name?" Who does that? Nope. He was crying and she asked, "I told you." Asking what was wrong. This nigga be lying. He can't even keep his fucking story straight. I don't know how people believe this shit. Who's been around this much great in their life? Come on, man. Not even prostitutes been around that much great. And that's their fucking profession. They taking a risk every time they go out. And even even they don't be around that much. God damn. All right, let's go to this next clip.
Father was, and she pulled the pin. Now, why is this important? It was a crime at that moment when she did that. Why would you pull the pin on me and I'm in my cell? I can't even get out. Can't even get out. It's lockdown hours. Father was, and she pulled the pin. Now, why is this important? It was a crime at that moment when she.
So she asked her who her father was, and he said no, and she pulled the pin. So what happened after that? You notice he never gives no details after that. He just says she pulled the pin. Okay. So what happened after that? You notice he goes into something different. Oh, she broke the law because she did such and such. Wait. What happened after she popped the pin? Did two men come into your cell? Did other men come into your cell? Like what? How did she try to get you great? All you saying is she popped the pin. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Lying. He ain't got no details in his story. He
Why
can't
would you
remember the
pull the pin
details
on
or
me and I'm
something.
in my cell? I can't even get out. It's lockdown hours.
Adrian, what's
When the
up?
police pull the pin, that's the equivalent to an officer getting shot in the street. She pulled the pin on me while I was locked in my cell in the max. I couldn't get out of my cell if I wanted to. She came to my.
Well, if she pulled the pin, wait a minute. You couldn't get out your cell if you wanted to. Then how did somebody get in? See, it makes no sense. The story makes no sense. She pulled the pin. That means she popped the cell open. But then you just said you couldn't get out your cell if you wanted to. Okay, how? If the Make that make sense, y'all. Can y'all make any sense of this? I can't. He's trying to speak in slang terms, jail slang terms, thinking nobody understand what the fuck you mean. That means she popped the cell open, but you never mentioned nobody coming in or out the cell. So how did she try to get you great? Make that, bro. You just be lying.
To my cell, asked me for personal information. I told her, no disrespect, I don't feel comfortable divulging that information to you because I don't know you. And she got mad because I wouldn't give her personal information. And her and the staff
Probably
tried to
is.
rape me. Facts, facts, facts. And they just tried to do.
Her and the staff tried to grape him. Wait, I thought you said that they try to get two bloods or somebody from the other side that you was beefing with. See, though that there you go lying again. Because last time you told the story, that Mr. Knowledge, can you am I tripping? Because last time he told this story, he said she tried to get some niggas that he was beefing with to grape him. Now it was her and the staff, but you never mentioned any other staff there. You just said it was her. If I can break your story down like this, imagine you sitting in court. A lawyer's going to tear you apart, bro. If we can rip your story apart. I thought it was a shot. No, that was in Houston. That was in Houston. No, matter of fact, he said it was a shower. If I'm not mistaken, I thought it was a shower. He said he said you cheat some niggas from the other side that he was beefing with, trying to get him in the shot. Bro, I don't know, man. These stories change so much. it's like, bro, if they weren't recorded, wouldn't nobody be able to keep up with his story? No guard came around to get personal info because you're an inmate, dumbass. And since you got PTSD from the past grades, you got scared when the guards swarmed you. That's probably what it was.
Just tried to do it again in Harris County. Yes, yes, yes. And I put that on the fact that a white woman has never tried to physically abuse me to my knowledge. Never. So go figure. I know y'all don't want to
Wait,
hear
what
that,
does
but
that
go
have to do with
figure.
it? Wait, what does
Harris
that have to
County.
do with it?
Yes.
That's how you that's how you know he's lying. He just jumped to another topic that has nothing to do with it. He said a white women never try to physically abuse me. The fuck does that have to do with it? Now you just saying anything to say something, just to
I
talk.
told her, no disrespect, I don't feel comfortable divulging that information to you because I don't know you. And she got mad because I wouldn't give her personal information. And her
Al-
and the staff tried
Aladdin and the staff are slapping baloney on his butt cheeks.
to rape me. Facts. 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 And they just tried to do it again in Harris County. Yes. 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 And I put that on the fact that a white woman has never tried to physically abuse me to my knowledge.
Wait, what? He said I put that on the fact that. Wait, he said. Wait, hold on. Back that up. What? He said Aladdin and the staff tried to grape him, and he puts that on the fact that no white woman has that. Can somebody? Who? He said they took them cheeks. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking somebody really did take them cheeks at some point in his life. Somebody was slapping baloney on his butt cheeks.
Never.
Somebody,
So go figure.
somebody,
I
somebody was giving him that Rango heavy meat. Somebody was giving him that Rango heavy meat. Somebody was slapping baloney on his butt cheeks. That's what what's his name? Lil Woody said about Charleston White when he got locked up the other day. He said, "Hey, man, slapping baloney on his butt cheeks."
know y'all don't want to hear that, but go figure. Go figure. Go figure. Go figure. Go figure. But black women, yes. 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 I would never trust y'all with my kids ever. I would never trust black Americans with my kids ever. Cause y'all be
Black
raping.
Americans.
Y'all be raping and doing grimy shit and act like
So black Americans be graping. How do y'all feel about that, black women? All the black women in the chat. How y'all feel about that? What he just said. How do y'all feel about that? I want to highlight how y'all feel about that. We'll let the people know how y'all feel about him saying these things about y'all. And if you ain't been here in a while, know that I got a new Cash App. So click the link. If you don't have the new one, it's at the top of the chat. Look, there go Tucker. That nigga is the Lulu. I do got a new Cash App. My Chime and my PayPal still the same, but I got a new Cash App. I just put it in the chat. It's at the top of the chat. Put something on that loud pack. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. He said he's a damn. He has no trust with them kids because you, sir, you can't support them. But he's so called right. He did his ass whoop. Hey, yeah, I agree with that.
y'all don't be doing it. And then act like motherfucking somebody's crazy. Y'all be raping people, kids, and then acting like y'all don't know what the fuck they talking about. Oh, she's crazy. She's just a kid. He's crazy. He's just a kid. You're gonna listen to one of them over me? Yes, yes, I am. Like y'all be
Wait,
raping
what?
facts, facts, Facts. And they just tried to do it again in Harris County. Yes. 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 And I put that on the fact that a white woman has never tried to physically abuse me to my knowledge.
What does that have to do with
Never.
it?
So go figure. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but go figure. Go
That has
figure.
absolutely
Go
nothing to
figure.
do with it.
Go figure. Go figure. But black women, yes. 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 I would never trust y'all with my kids ever. I would never trust black Americans with my kids ever. Cause y'all be
You can't even be trusted with your kids. How you gonna try to put it? You put it. You get mad at the black community because you can't be trusted with your kids, nigga. Don't try to put that on us and black women because you fucked up. You didn't fuck your life up. You fucked your life up.
raping. Y'all be raping and doing grimy shit and act like y'all don't be doing it. And then act like motherfucking
Says the man that's been accused 4 different times by 4 different women. You the black community ain't been confused. Us as a whole, we don't get accused of shit like that. You've been accused 4 times by 4 different women.
somebody's crazy. Y'all be raping people, kids, and then acting like y'all don't know what the fuck they talking about. Oh, she's crazy. She's just a kid. He's crazy. He's just a kid. You're gonna listen to one of them over me? Yes. Yes, I am.
No, no, we're calling you crazy. We don't call other victims crazy. We call you crazy. And you mad because Nasty Nate was in there taking your fruit cocktail salad, and slapping bologna on your butt cheeks. You mad because Nasty Nate was in there slapping bologna on your butt cheeks.
Like I said, I got a
Hitting you with the
long list of
mm-hmm.
rapists. A
He got a
long
long
list of them.
that right there. That statement alone lets you know he's not he's not part of the SVU. He's not a cop. He's not a special crime victim police officer. He's none of that. But he has a long list of rapists. That right there, that statement alone shows his sanity.
Talking about, oh, she's crazy. She's just a kid. He's crazy. He's just a kid. You're gonna listen to one of them over me? Yes. Yes, I am. Like I said, I got a long list of rapists.
Tossing this
A
silent
long
from
list
left
of
to
them.
right.
And I'm not giving it to the
Angel is
US
stupid.
because they didn't want to process it when I tried to give it to them. They ain't want to process it
What?
when I tried to give it to them. They ain't want
Wait a minute. Are you getting people locked up with your evidence, or did the government not want to see? Here it go with the flip flopping. 1 minute he's sending all his evidence in, and he's getting everybody locked up, and then the next minute the government doesn't want to cooperate with him. Tomorrow he's going to say, yeah, he got the FBI on speed dial, and the next day he's going to say the FBI tried to get him raped and robbed him, and then the next day he's going to say that the FBI is sitting in his backyard right now.
to process it when I tried to give it to them. They ain't want to
41 people
process
on
it
the
when I
chat.
tried to give it to them.
Make sure you're hitting that like button, family.
Period.
When did you try to give it to him?
Period. Period. They ain't want to process it when I tried to give it to them because they tuck it. They tucking it. They back there tucking it. No, I'm not tucking no rape. Facts.
But you tucked it for 30 years. Yeah, he do look like he like 40 something. He do look like he in his 40s right now. Your man just turned 30. He don't even know his own age.
Facts. Richard used to rape too. That's why I don't fuck with him.
Now, remember what he said in the beginning. He's never been around a man who has green lighted grape. Right? Put a one in the chat. Y'all all heard him say that 3 times in the beginning of the live. He's never been around anybody that graped or green lighted it. Put a one in the chat if you heard him say it. Put one in the chat if y'all heard him say it. Don't worry, I will. He said, "Go." He talked after that shower scene.
Rape too. That's why I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with Richard. Bird to tell you that. Me and Bird.
See, you just said you never been around a man, or you don't hang around. You never been around people or know anybody that would greenlight it, but then just turn around and said your best friend, your ex best friend, was a rapist. You flip flopping all over the place, bro. You can't even keep your own story straight. I don't even. You guys to be like it's official. If you're in his chat and you agreeing with this nigga, you're fucking just as crazy as he is. I'm going out on a limb and I'm saying that. I'm not sugarcoating it no more. If you in his chat and you agree with this shit, you are just as crazy. Either you're a troll or you're just fucking crazy.
They never hung together and Bird to tell you that. Yes. Richard and Dante used to do that.
Or
Richard and Dante used to do that back in the day.
how Richard and you never first of all, you never hung around Dante. You weren't even around when Dante was out. So how you know Richard and Dante used to do that if you weren't even around? You even said that you wasn't around. You didn't even know Dante. You only putting Dante and D Money in it because he got your girl and your butt hurt. See, he's mad at Richard. Richard's a rapist. He's mad at Dante. Dante's a rapist. He's mad at his mom. She's a rapist. He's mad at his grandma. She's a rapist. He's mad at his cousin. He's a rapist. You don't see the pattern here.
Yes, I'm giving it to China and Japan and North Korea and Vietnam. Richard and Dante used to do
Uh,
that back in the day. Call bitches over, and then when you come over their house,
the fact the fact that you think China and Korea and Japan give a damn about some niggas graping over here, allegedly graping over here. That statement alone that shows his mental state. The fact that he's talking about I'm not giving it to the United States government. One yesterday he was claiming he getting everybody locked up with the government. Now he's claiming that they won't cooperate with him. And he's giving it to China and Japan. And China and Japan is supposed to give a fuck about what the hell happened in his life. They got a whole country to run, and they just gonna stop everything that they're doing to pursue his allegations that he putting on other people. Get the fuck out of here, man. He really believes this shit. Yeah, 22 like 36 people. Please get them lights up, man. Yeah, he said he's giving it to China and Korea. The nigga is fucking crazy. He really believes that China and Korea is just gonna stop their busy schedules of running their countries to interfere with what goes on in Pharaoh's life.
right? Facts. Facts. Richard used to rape too. That's why I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with Richard. Bird to tell you that. Me and Bird ain't never hung together, and Bird to tell you that. Yes. Richard and Dante.
So if you and Bird never hung together, how the fuck are you gonna tell you that?
Dante used to do that. Richard and Dante used to do that back in the day. Yes, I'm giving it to China and Japan and North Korea and Vietnam. Richard and Dante used to do that back in the day. Call bitches over, and then when you come over their house, they would have niggas in the cut waiting, and then when y'all get drunk and y'all start having sex, they'd cut the lights off and let niggas walk in and run a train on you.
So these women was just first it was they just cut the lights off. Now you saying that they get drunk. That's a new detail. And the only reason why you said that because I questioned you and was like, okay, so these women didn't notice that niggas was getting up for a certain amount of time and
Another nigga that's a different size, a different weight is getting on top of him with a different voice, different smell, and then all of a sudden, now they was drunk. Come on, bro. Even if they were drunk, they still gonna notice that a whole different nigga is jumping on top of 'em, even if you cut the lights off. Come on, bro. Your stories never make sense.
Bet you. Bet you they used to do that. Bet you Richard watching this live right now. Bet you I DM'd him and he read my message, but he's scared to call in and tell me I'm lying. Bet you Richard.
You DM'd them, so you just stalking Richard. Richard A hasn't looked in your direction in how long? And you DMing this nigga. Look, he's telling you that he's harassing these niggas. He's telling you he's harassing these niggas. These niggas ain't said a word. They worried about him ever since they caught his ass in that store. I wonder what she doing. No, Cinderella probably getting dicked down by her new boyfriend. She went live with that nigga a couple of weeks ago, like a week or two ago. She got a new man, and Cinderella said it yesterday. She said, "I ain't arguing with a nigga I used to stick my fingers in. He got butt knuckles." Cinderella got butt knuckles. She got hot butt knuckles.
Richard and Dante Cobo watching this live right now. Bet you Demetrius Purdue watching this live right now. Bet you Jaquan Mills watching this live right now and they scared to call in and tell me I'm lying. Yes, niggas be raping. But you know who you
He said, and they scared to. I bet you they watch it right now, and they scared to call. You trying to provoke them to call in, so you got some content, so you could go argue back and forth with them. The niggas ain't worried about you, bro. Everybody knows you crazy. At this point, everybody that in the beginning, yeah, they argue with you because not everybody realized that you fully realized that you were fucking psycho. But now they not arguing with you, bro. You want them niggas to call in, yeah, you was bored, you was mad at Buffalo. That's why you did this.
know who let Richard do all the shit he was doing? Ebony Williams. His mama. Don't never
Yeah, I
trust
can't.
him. Don't never trust these bitches.
Wow, you heard it? He just dragged Richard mother into it. Listen to what he
Quan
said
Mills
about
watching
Richard
this
mother.
live right now and they scared to call in and tell me I'm lying. Yes, niggas be raping. But you know who let Richard do all the shit he was doing? Ebony Williams. His mama. Don't never trust him.
Bro, now, hey, Ace. I know he taking it too far. Ace, if you watching, Ace, if you watching, I know he taking this too far. Don't let that nigga push you back. Don't let that nigga take you back. I'm gonna text Ace too and let him know, bro. Don't he not worth it. He's not even worth it. Just next time y'all catch him, whoop his ass. But don't go back to jail for this goofball. I know he taking it too far and he think he's safe in Detroit, but don't 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 set yourself back for this goofball because that's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants y'all to jump out the window the same way he is, so y'all can all throw y'all lives away. That's what he wants. So don't give it to him. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing them interviews with them bad biddies and going to the club, throwing that money like you do, and keep dripping like you do. And it's gonna keep pissing him off. Don't even worry about it. DD, you too. You too. Don't even worry about that nigga. Because that's what he wants y'all to do. He wants y'all to jump out the window for no fucking reason because he's butthurt at life because he fucked himself. Or should I say Banderella fucked him with them hot butt knuckles.
Don't never trust these bitches. Never. I would never trust y'all with my kids. Never. Never.
Banderella was slapping baloney on his butt cheeks.
Never. 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 Not never. Not never in a million days, a million years would I ever trust them.
Yeah, and that's the fucked up part about it. His mom let you stay with them. When you ain't had nowhere to go, Richard mom let you stay at her house, fed you, gave you clothes. And did, bro, you sick.
Never. Camille Carthon, acting a fool. You know who letting her act a fool? Her parents.
Ain't got nothing to do
Tania
with it.
Davis, acting a fool. You know who letting them act a fool, rob and rape? Her parents.
Wow.
They daddies too, but especially they mamas. So like I
Wow.
said, no, no,
Ain't got nothing
no,
to do with it.
no, no, no. So am I just taking Krishan's side over Tasiki? Nope, because I don't know neither one of them.
You're not taking nobody's side. You're talking about you just named 15 people. Literally named like 10 to 15 people that had absolutely nothing to do with Krishan Rock. You doxed people's houses. You told their full names. You put people's mamas in it, bro. You think you are? Oh man, don't let them get y'all out. Y'all jump out the window. But this boy crazy. He just want attention.
I know for a fact
Don't even worry about it,
if
DD.
if if a motherfucker accused
You
me of
just
rape, which
mad.
people tried to, my baby mothers tried to, I'm calling
You know, it wasn't just your baby mothers. It was your baby mothers, one baby mom, and three other women that accused you. You did a video of it. You did a video on it, and you played the videos of all four of those women making the accusation, and they all had the same story. That's the crazy part about it. None of these women know each other or even like each other, but they all had the same exact story, and you had the same exact lie for every single one of
I'm calling 911. We going right to
them. Right? Ain't
forensics. You said I
what?
did what? How did I rape you? We going right to forensics. So my issue with
Wait a minute. Did he just say if somebody try to grape him, he call 911, they going right to forensics? Nigga, if they went and took a shower, forensics won't matter, doofus. If the grape didn't happen right then and there, and they went home and showered and all that other stuff, the forensics won't even matter. And you should know that.
fucker accused me of rape, which people tried to, my baby mothers tried to, I'm calling 911. We going right to forensics. You said I did what? How did I rape you? We going right to forensics. So my issue with Tasiki is I don't like her reaction. I don't like her
You don't
reaction.
like her
Listen,
reaction.
Richard never took his own charge.
Hold
Booz Jr.
on.
never took his own charge. Booz Jr. never took his own charges. Richard does crime and then he blames it on minors.
Yeah, my bad. My thing took me out. My bad. My phone. Let me turn my mic up. This nigga bugging.
Took his own charges. Richard does crime and then he blames it on minors. He blames it on minors. David
Wow. Now
McKitchen
look at
did
my
the same
timeline.
thing. The so-called big homie of the G-Shine Bloods. Pussy. Ain't want to give me the fair
I know.
ones,
I
not
thought.
never one time in his life. Don't want to give me them now.
Yeah,
Pussy
see,
ass
I got.
nigger.
It ain't even the internet. It's my phone.
Why did I tell David McKitchen and back
Now, hold on. Hey, Mr. Knowledge. Now, I want you to. He said I got out internet. It ain't even the internet. It's my phone. I got one of them cheap ass phones. But now, Mr. Knowledge, I want you to listen to this story about how he drops his flag. Now, I want you to listen to this story and tell me is this the same story he told last time?
or 2012, one of the two, that I don't fuck with him because he got caught with some work and tried to tell a 15-year-old to take his charge. Then when the 15-year-old didn't want to take the charge, he tried to tell me to shoot him. And I told him no. Take your own charge, nigga. You
Now, is that the same story that he told last time? The reason why he dropped his flag? I'm gonna let you hear it again. Is this the reason? Is this the same story that he told last time he claimed he dropped his flag?
the G-Shine Bloods. Pussy. Ain't want to give me the fair ones, not never one time in his life. Don't want to give me them now. Pussy ass nigger. Why did I tell David McKitchen in back in the day, 2013, I believe it was, or 2012, one of the two, that I don't fuck with him? Because he got caught with some work and tried to tell a 15-year-old to take his charge. Then when the 15-year-old didn't want to take the charge, he tried to tell me to shoot him. And I told him no.
I, I'm lost because that's not the same story that he told last time. He said that he just wanted his flag and told the boy to give him the fair one, and he didn't want to give him the fair one, and he dropped his flag. When did this he get caught or got caught with work and he tried to get you to shoot somebody, some little boy? And then number two, it seems like you were nothing but a lapdog to these people because you always telling us that this person told you to do this, this person told you to do that. Richard told me to shoot this person. Richard told me to shoot that person. G Shine told me to stab this person. G Shine told me to do. You sound like you were a flunky, nigga. The way everybody describes you as a flunky, because you keep telling everybody that all these people are different people are telling you to do these different things. You sound like a flunky. It may not have been Richard. Richard, I think he keep telling all these stories about how Richard made this young boy do this. I think you might have been that. If the story is true, you might have been that dumb young boy because you keep describing yourself as a flunky.
Take your own charge, nigga. You had it. You did it. Take your own charge. He was scared to take his own charge. But he want to run around talk about, I am a shiner, shiner, shine. Sit your fuck ass down. Sit your pussy
Uh,
nigger ass down. I know every last one of these niggers. They ain't want no smoke then. They still don't want no smoke now. Pussy ass.
Nobody wants smoke with Pharaoh, but the nigga that is cyber doinking him for slapping him in the face for the past 2 years, you just so happen to not see. You ain't got no knuckle in you, nigga. I can tell you ain't got no knuckle in you. Everybody's always scared of you, but the one nigga that keeps saying, I want to fight, you just don't hear or see. Ain't that ironic, y'all? He claimed everybody don't want to fight him, but everybody there on the internet that try to fight him, he don't hear or see. Ain't that ironic? It's the funniest shit ever. Every single person from Buffalo don't want to fight even. This person don't want to fight even. Nobody wants smoke, but everybody over there that try to get smoke with him, he never hears or sees. Yeah, no, he pinned bird shooters down. The fuck out of here. But now he on bird dick.
Pussy ass niggers running around like they hired, and then when they get in trouble, they want to tell somebody else children or tell somebody else family, specifically a minor, to take their charge. That's lame to me. That's lame to me. That's lame to me. Richard used to do that. Run from the police, then throw a gun by you while you standing there. You only 12 years old. He'll throw a gun by you.
Oh
Throw
my
his shit in
god.
your book bag while you on your way to school.
Oh my
Don't
god.
believe me? Go get Lil Sambo Rambo. Ask Richard Boo.
Oh, there goes Sambo Rambo. Wasn't we talking about Sambo Rambo yesterday or the day before? Talk about Sambo Rambo. There goes Sambo Rambo. Come on, bro. That don't even sound. First of all, who's doing crimes at 6 o'clock in the morning? He said you throw a gun in your book bag on your way to school. Who the fuck is doing crimes early in that morning? Ain't no thugs up that early. Hey, turn it down a little bit. What's that? Can somebody tell me what thugs or gangsters are up at between 6 and 8 in the morning committing crimes, running from cops, throwing guns in people in the kids' school bags? That don't even make sense. Working people don't even like being up that early. So I know ain't no thugs up there. Come on, bro. Shut the. He said that he throw a gun at you while you at the bus stop. Uh, my nigga, what are you talking about? What niggas is up that early?
Boo's Jr. and Dante Cobo. Where's Sambo Rambo at? Everybody in Buffalo remember Lil
Now
Sambo.
they
I think Sambo was adopted. He was
now they got Sambo Rambo locked up. It is another you add a name to this nigga list every single day. Every time you tell this nigga story, there's another name added to the list of people he set up allegedly. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
he was a adopted kid. He started hanging with Richard and Dante. I told him stop hanging with them niggas. They not your friends. They used to call him the toaster to the hoster.
I know you're lying because you weren't even around when Dante was out. This is how we know you're lying about the story. You even said that you never hung around Dante because you wasn't around. You didn't get to that side of Buffalo until after Dante went to jail. So how the hell did you tell Sambo Rambo to stop hanging around uh D Money if you didn't even know the man existed? This nigga be lying. You need to stop, bro. You really need to stop. You don't even realize that you be telling 7 different stories, 7 different versions of the same story, and you'll tell them back to back, and not even realize that you just told a completely different version of the same story. That shit is wild, bro. You even told us that you were never around when D Money was around. So how the hell did you tell Sambo Rambo to stop hanging with Richard and D Money if you weren't around the neighborhood during that time? This channel right now, he's trying to hire a video photographer saying he needs them to be able to travel out of town too. How is he going to pay these people? I don't know. If they do that, I'm gonna see that one for tomorrow. Unless that's a request. Eyebrows. Let's still see something on that loud pack. So yeah, if that's a request. Eyebrows. You gotta know what to do.
holster. I said, Sambo, do you know what that name means? I said, that's not a good name. He was a adopted kid. He started hanging with Richard and Dante. I told him, stop hanging with them niggas. They not your friends. They used to call him the toaster to the holster. I said, Sambo, do you know what that name means? I said, that's not a good name, Sambo. He said, what that mean? I said, that
Well,
mean
if you
you the
want to
nigga
know
that they gonna blame the gun charge on when the police come.
you knew what that mean, but you don't know what little fee means. Your own name. Get the fuck out of here.
And where is Sambo now? Upstate in the prison somewhere. It's 2024.
Hey, what's
Sambo
up?
went to prison probably 2011. 20 anywhere between 2011 and 2012, a 16-year-old went to prison. For who gun? Richard and Dante gun?
It's always the same story. And Richard, and it seems like Richard just is able to get guns and throw them away like they nothing. It seems like Richard is just able to just buy and throw away guns like they nothing. I mean, I don't know too many thugs that just throwing away guns like that. He's just giving everybody a gun and planting guns on everybody. Where's he getting his arsenal from? There ain't that many guns in Buffalo. I know there's some guns out there, but there ain't that many guns in Buffalo. That's like 20 different guns you didn't say he planted in on somebody, bro. Where is he? He got a stockpile of weapons buried underground somewhere. You
Cousin
said the
Lil
hoodie
G,
dope.
my cousin used to do that. Run from the police, then throw a gun by you while you standing there. You only 12 years old. He'll throw a gun by you. Throw his shit in your book bag while you on
That's
your way
probably
to
been another
school.
baby mom hoodie, baby dad hoodie.
Don't believe me? Go get Lil Sambo Rambo. Ask Richard Booz Jr. and
Yeah,
Dante
he was in here
Cobo,
earlier.
where's Sambo Rambo at? Everybody in Buffalo remember Lil Sambo. I think Sambo was adopted. He was a adopted kid. He started hanging with Richard and Dante. I told him, stop hanging with them niggas. They not your friends. They used to call him the toaster to the holster. I said, Sambo, do you know what that name means? I said, that's not a good name, Sambo. He said, what that mean? I said, that mean you the nigga that they gonna blame the gun charge on when the police come. And where is Sambo now? Upstate in the prison somewhere. It's 2024. Sambo went to prison probably 2011. 20 anywhere between 2011 and 2012, a 16-year-old went to prison. For who gun?
You
Richard
about to
and
open the
Dante
phone
gun?
lines? I
My
can't.
cousin Lil G.
I
My
can't
cousin
go
Lil
up there. I'm on my phone. I'm doing my live from my phone. I can't. I'm doing a live from the phone. But I can't switch to the live when this is done. But I'm gonna have to play it off my switch. If that's a request. Eyebrows out. Oh wait, I gotta switch my headphone. If y'all requesting it, eyebrows. Cause this joint still got like 15 minutes in it. I still got another 15-minute clip from this same live. Where the hell did my headphone case go? Oh, there it is. This nigga ain't got no butter on his biscuit. Fully lost his fucking mind. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How many guns did this nigga got?
Greg Daniels in prison right now.
Alright, we got this last clip.
Who set him up? Richard. The last time I seen Lil Greg, he gonna tell you, I told his ass, he said he needed to use Richard Rental. I said, well, why you not getting in the car by yourself? Why not getting in the car by yourself? Why Richard getting in it? He said he not gonna let me use it unless he riding in it. I said, well,
Hold
who set him up? Richard. The last time I seen Lil Greg, he gonna tell you, I told his ass, he said he needed to use Richard Rental. I said, well, why you not getting in the car by yourself? Why Richard getting in it? He said he not gonna let me use it unless he riding in it. I said, well, what type of shit is that?
He said he not going.
I told him, I said, don't
What you mean? What type of shit is that?
if you get a rental car, I'm not letting nobody else use that fucking car. You lucky you let them use the car. What you mean with that shit? That it's a rental car. Why would I allow somebody to drive my rental car? You sound stupid as hell.
I said, nigga, just get on the bus, nigga, ride a
I know
bike. Don't
you
get in
live
that
right
car
now.
with Richard. My cousin Greg got in that car with Richard. Guess what? I ain't seen that nigga. That nigga just
And I
messaged me
said if that's a
yesterday from
request,
JPay.
you can't kidnap them.
So like I said, these motherfuckers be raping and doing grimy shit, and they mothers be letting them do it. They mothers be letting them do it. My father was a Navy veteran. He never approved of nothing that my mother's side of the family did. And my mother's side of the family did everything in their power to keep me from being able to tell my father what they was doing. And whenever I told somebody outside of the house that they was raping or that they was doing sick ass acts like that, they just said we was crazy or we was schizophrenic. That's a fact. My baby mother's trying to do that now. But I'm gonna tell you right now, all y'all niggas going to prison. All y'all niggas getting executed. Bye. And if I could be the executioner, I'm gonna be that. And if I find out any of y'all motherfuckers did anything to my kids, I'm gonna do something to you worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. Only thing I'm not gonna do is eat you because I'm a vegan. I got murder with me.
Wait, what? Go back. Go back. All right.
Outside of the house that they was raping or that they was doing sick ass acts like that. They just said we was crazy or we
Hold on. Let me back that
was
up
schizophrenic.
from the beginning.
That's a fact. My baby mother's trying to do that now. But I'm gonna tell you right now, all y'all niggas going to prison. All y'all niggas getting executed. Bye. And if I could be the executioner, I'm gonna be that. And if I find out any of y'all motherfuckers did anything to my kids, I'm gonna do.
Wait, he said if he can be the executioner, he gonna be that. See, I told y'all this nigga really believes he's going to make the arrest. He really believes this nigga really believes that he's going to be doing the arresting. He believes he's going to do the prosecuting, the judging, and the executing.
Who set him
He
up?
believes this
Richard.
shit.
The last time I seen Lil Greg, he gonna tell you, I
Yeah,
told his
you heard
ass,
what he said?
he said he needed to use
Y'all heard what he said? Y'all heard the Jeffrey Dahmer part? Y'all heard that, right? He said, I'm gonna do the same thing to y'all that Jeffrey Dahmer did, except I ain't gonna eat y'all because I'm vegan. So that means you're gonna grape them, you're gonna chop their bodies up. I told this nigga is fucking crazy. This the part I was waiting for. The nigga is fucking crazy.
told his ass, he said he needed to use Richard Rental. I said, well, why you
And you notice he said that only thing I ain't gonna do
said, well, why you not getting
is eat them. He said the only thing I ain't gonna do is eat them because I said because I he that's how I know you watch my videos, nigga. That's how I knew you watch my videos because the other day he was like, "I got something for you niggas in the spirit of Jeffrey Dahmer," and I was like, "What do you mean? You going to cannibalize them now? Because that can only mean one thing."
car by yourself? Why Richard getting in it?
So now
He
you
said he
chopping
not gonna let
bodies
me
up
use
and
it unless he
you
riding in it.
necrophiliac.
I said, well, what type of shit is that? I told him, I said, don't get in that car with Richard. I said, nigga, just get on the bus, nigga, ride a bike. Don't get in that car with Richard. My cousin Greg got in that car with Richard. Guess what? I ain't seen that nigga. That nigga just messaged me yesterday from JPay. So like I said, these motherfuckers
You can send messages from JPay. I didn't know you can do that. I know you can send money through JPay, but I didn't know you can send messages through JPay. I send money through JPay to my brother all the time, but I ain't never was able to send no messages to him. That might be something new. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, is you can't send messages through JPay. You can only send money.
these
As far as
motherfuckers
I
be
know,
raping and doing grimy shit, and they mothers be letting them do it. They mothers be letting them do it. My father was a Navy veteran. He never approved of nothing that my mother's side of the family did. And my mother's side of the family did everything in their power to keep me from being able to tell my father what they was doing. And whenever
stop fucking lying. Your father didn't want nothing to do with you neither. You said it in your rap. So either you was lying in your raps or you're lying right now. Either way, you're lying. Because you said your dad shut the door in your face. Said your dad turned you away. He want nothing to do with you. Those were your words.
And whenever I told somebody outside of the house that they was raping or that they was doing sick ass acts like that, they just said we was crazy or we was schizophrenic. That's a fact.
So everybody that you told that they were doing these things, they all said you were crazy. Like we're saying you're crazy now. That's believable. That's very believable. Because we're saying you're crazy now. But every single person that you said, that's a convenient excuse to why nothing ever became of this. That's also a convenient excuse. Oh, I tried to tell everybody. They all called me crazy. That's very convenient.
That's a fact. My baby mother's trying to do that now. But I'm gonna tell you right now, all y'all niggas going to prison. All y'all niggas getting executed. Bye. And if I could be the executioner, I'm gonna be that. And if I find out any of y'all motherfuckers did anything to my kids, I'm gonna do something to you worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. Only thing I'm not gonna
Worse
do
than
is eat
Jeffrey
you because
Dahmer.
I'm a vegan.
Yeah, you said you're going to do something. Yeah, that's because you said you're going to do something worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. So what could be worser than what Jeffrey Dahmer did? I want y'all to think about that for a minute. Think about what Jeffrey Dahmer did, and think about what could be worse than what Jeffrey Dahmer did. You can't, can you? Because you're not fucking crazy. That's why you can't. But he can. Yeah, I asked him where he said I went into the chat and laughed at him. Asked him where's Banderella. But bruh, like I said, if y'all want me to go to that live, man, it's a request. I know what to do. But yeah, he said I'm gonna do y'all work. I'm gonna go on. He said
I
I'm gonna
got,
do y'all
and
worse
if I could be the
than
executioner, I'm gonna be that. And if I find out any of y'all motherfuckers did anything to my kids, I'm gonna do
I
something
know.
to you
I
worse than
can't. I'm
Jeffrey
on my
Dahmer.
phone.
Only thing I'm not gonna do is eat you because
I can't call in though, Mr. Knowledge, because I'm doing the live off my phone.
I'm a vegan. I got something for you. That's a fact. My baby mother's trying to do that now. But I'm gonna tell you right now, all y'all niggas going to prison. All y'all niggas getting executed. Bye. And if I could be the executioner, I'm gonna be that. And if I find out any of y'all motherfuckers
He
did
said,
anything to
"Roll the
my
dad
kids,
mic
I'm
on."
gonna do something to you worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. Only thing I'm not gonna do is eat you because I'm a vegan.
Said worse
I
than
got
Jeffrey
something for
Dahmer.
you though. I got something
He said the only thing he said, first of all, you said worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. You got to be crazy to think of something worse than that. And you said the only thing that you're not going to do is eat them. You do realize that he has sex with those corpses too, right? And that's the only thing you're not going to do is so you're going to chop people up, you're going to murder people, you're going to unalive people, chop them up, and have sex with the chopped up pieces. That's what you're saying because that's what Jeffrey Dahmer did, and you said you're going to do something worse.
for y'all fucking niggers. Think I'm playing with y'all rape ass niggers. Nobody playing with y'all niggers. Nobody playing with y'all. Fuck y'all niggers. Period. It's all the way up. It's all the way up.
Who's
It's
Walter
all the
Williams?
way up. It's all the way up. See ya, niggers. See ya. See ya. Let's keep it pushing. See ya, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Hold on, look, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go to it right now and see what he's talking about. Cause y'all keep talking about it. Ain't nobody putting in no damn request, but y'all want to keep talking about it. Hold on. I gotta play it from my Switch. I'm gonna play the audio.
scan, my shit gonna be registered properly. Yes, I use the word nigger. And why am I using the word nigger? Because I've been called a white boy and a nerd and everything else you could think of for simply living a long life, going to school, and being and self-educating myself. So that was the things I got in return for not committing crime, for not ruining people's families, for not bothering people, and for not, being a negative influence in society. I got a bunch of fucking niggers calling me a white boy, trying to rob me, and trying to do me dirty. That was the thank you I got. So
Wow.
guess what? Fuck these fucking niggers. Fuck these fucking niggers.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, nigga. You robbed the black community of thousands of dollars. Then you, I don't even want to go into this nigga is tripping.
In Costa Rica, if somebody genuinely want to come, they could come over there. If you somebody that's black and you like to learn and you like to study, you could come right to my private school. Nobody gonna bother you. I'm not gonna bother you. You gonna be cool. But if you somebody that's black and you don't value education and you like to bother people or you like to motherfucking harass people or stop people from learning, your nigga ass should never be allowed in shit that I do. None of y'all fucking niggers should never be allowed in shit that I do. And it's sad that I gotta say that, but I gotta say that because you have a bunch of black people who don't. You got motherfuckers that get mad at you if you tell them to go read a book. Are you aware of
What?
this? You got
What, nigga? How many people? How many black people have we seen you tell go read a book and they the hell are you talking about? This nigga make no fucking sense. And I bet you he got an ass kisser up there.
slaves used to get bruised.
First of all, nigga, you not even reading. How many videos have you seen him reading the book? How many pictures have you got turned that down? How many videos and pictures have you seen this nigga reading the book? That's how you got to turn that down. That's how you got to turn that down. How many times have you ever seen this nigga reading a book? Don't worry, I'll wait. This nigga literally be harassing people. This nigga talking about people get mad when you tell me, nigga, you go read a book, not just the first, the front page in the back in the table of contents.
Now the community are trying to fuck you up just for being smart. Like I said, imagine all of the look how dirty niggas trying to do me for helping people for free. I'm
Who did you help?
thinking this is a real number. I've done billions of dollars of legal work.
I quit. I'm not that. Yeah, y'all, come on, like, come on, y'all, come on. I ain't got enough talent off for this shit. I ain't got enough talent off for this shit. This nigga said he did billions of dollars of legal work. Come on, y'all. Somebody need to put in a request for this. I ain't got enough talent off for this. I do. I got one. I had the energy for one headache. Y'all trying to put seven of them on me. God, you did what?
Tell them to go read a book. Slaves used to get brutalized for trying to learn how to read. Slaves used to get brutalized for trying to learn how to read. Now now the community are trying to fuck you up just for being smart. Like I said, imagine all of the
Bro, the community did not try to fuck you up for being smart. The community fucked you up for being a dumbass and trying to pretend that you were smart and scam people. It had nothing to do with you being smart. It had everything to do with you scamming people. Who did you help?
taking this number. This is a real number. I've done billions of dollars of legal work.
This is a real number. This is a real number, y'all. He did billions of dollars of legal work. Can you name a client? Just one. Not that retard from the other day. Anybody other than him. Can you name where did this billions of dollars of work come from? What cases was this billions of dollars of legal work done? Tried to rob.
I mean, this motherfucker a couple weeks ago. Excuse me, it was a motherfucker a couple weeks ago. I did over $10,000 worth of legal work for a nigga for free. Told him, only thing I told the nigga to do was pay for me to mail it to him. This nigga got an attitude because I told him to pay for me to mail it to him. Nigga trying to get an attitude with me.
So so now we know what happened with that case. Now we know what happened to that case, and you're lying because you did mail it to him. Now, didn't he just do a case a couple weeks ago where he had the bull? Was it for about a week and a half? A week ago? A week and some change ago? He had that bull up there that he sent that Otten packet to. I told you, and now he's trying to blame it on him. No, you didn't know what you were doing, and you fucked his case up. I told y'all. I told y'all he was gonna fuck that boy over, and now it's his fault because he had to pay them. What he got to pay to mail it to you? If he's paying you for your services, and you talking about you do it for free, stop fucking lying, nigga. You charge him $150 an hour plus a $150 booking fee. Why am I paying you to mail it to me? If I'm paying you your booking fee plus the hours, that doesn't even make sense. You know he lying because he said he did it for free. And you nigga, you got flyers up on how much you charge. This thing, yo,
Got you back on the field and got you a guaranteed lawsuit. All the nigga had to do was give me $100 and he would have made at least $1.2 million. Not even.
oh my god.
He ain't wanna, but he ain't wanna give me the money.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So you're saying that you're mad because he wouldn't pay for you to get an Uber. Why does it cost $100 to mail something to you? First of all, that's a scam, and it's because he didn't want to fall for your scam. He didn't want to give you $100 to what? Hold on, hold on, hold on.
You back on the field and got you a guaranteed lawsuit. All the nigga had to do was give me $100 and he would have made at least $1.2 million. I'm not even playing.
Oh
Nigga would have
god.
made at least half a million. But he ain't wanna give me the money to get in the Uber.
First of all, you're lying right there because you said he was going to make at least 1.2 million, and then you just said a half a million. Was he going to make 1.2 million or a half a million? And he's supposed to pay for you to go get an Uber and go to FedEx and what else?
Break this shit
Hmm.
envelope and mail it to him. That's how disrespectful.
Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Let me hear this in full context because this is ridiculous.
You would have paid for this. You know how much this white man would have paid with a charge for free. And what was the thanks I got? What was the thanks I got? Nigga tried to rob
He tried to
me. Nigga
rob
tried
you.
to rob me. This remind
He
me of this
tried to rob
motherfucker
you.
a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago. I did over $10,000 worth of legal work for a nigga for free. Told him
Nico, what's up?
pay for me to mail it to him. This nigga got an attitude because I told him to pay for me to mail it to him. Nigga tried to get an attitude with me. I said, nigga, do you know how much you would have paid for this? You know how much this white man would have paid?
No, he was better off going with that white man and getting charged because at least he would have got his money worth. But what the fuck? Hold on. Let me get this straight. So you're upset with him because he wouldn't give you $100 so you can get a Uber and go to FedEx and mail it to him. If you're running a legal business, the client doesn't pay for you to mail something to you. You pay for that. That comes out of you. Second of all, he already paid your booking fee, so it wasn't for free. And you said you did it for free. It wasn't for free if he has to pay for you to mail it to him. And then, yeah, did he blame the white man? You know, it was the white man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You. Oh my
No,
God. No, you don't.
you back on the bill and got you a guaranteed lawsuit. All the nigga had to do was give me $100, and he would have made at least $1.2 million. I'm not even. He would have made at least
1.2.
a half a million.
It went from 1.2, at least 1.2 to a half a million.
Go to FedEx, print this shit out, put it in a motherfucking envelope, and mail it to him. That's how disrespectful these fucking niggas are. That's how much they try to use you. That's how much these motherfuckers are trying.
Well, first of all, you're not a licensed lawyer. Second of all, you trying to charge somebody for legal work that you're not doing. You sent a nigga a fucking packet that you already had printed out. You didn't do anything. Mr. Knowledge, you wasn't here. The dude, he brought the dude on his live. And the packet that he sent them was that Otten packet with his fake credentials in it, right? And it had a bunch of fucking different definitions of words. His credentials. The only thing that it had in there about the dude case was the shit that the dude sent to him, and the rest of it was his fucking philosophies and his lifestyles and his credentials and all this other stupid shit. It had nothing to do with the case. Yeah, sound like he blaming the white man, don't
to use you. This how bad these motherfuckers are trying to use you. So if you black, I'm
he?
telling
Yep.
y'all right now, fuck that. Fuck hoes, get money, and live your life. Fuck these niggas. Don't do shit for these fucking ungrateful niggas. If it ain't your bitch, and I'm talking about your bitch, if it ain't your wife, if it ain't your kids, fuck them. Fuck them. Because niggas don't give a fuck for real. They just want to watch you do it so they can come try and take it. Fuck these ungrateful ass motherfuckers. Period. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah. Fuck the same page, man. But look, man, I wanted to bring something to your attention. Um, this Diddy situation. I know it's kind of off topic, but I'm. Now, you all right? Let's talk about it. Right?
Oh my God.
Okay, now prove this. Now, so like I said, I've been following you for years, but I don't want to reveal too much. You know, fuck it, man. We on this live, man. Years ago, I used to fuck with the Almond Rock Squad, right? I know you know who that is. See, them fucking niggers, them fucking niggers, that fucking group. Wait a minute. Yep, them fucking niggers about to go to prison too.
Oh
Make
my
sure them
God.
niggers go to prison.
What
Talking
the?
about them fucking niggers. That. Wait a minute. I'm.
Hold on. Now the I'm a Raw squad going to prison now, y'all. Now Unc and all them going to prison too. Oh my God.
Niggers. They charges on me and lied and said I abused and threatened a woman I never met. Yeah, niggers.
You definitely did meet Dr. Mahat because you did a debate with her. You definitely did meet her. You definitely did meet her. What are you talking about? You did a whole live stream on it, and that's why you hate her because she called out your fake studying, and then ever since she called out your fake ass studying, you had a vendetta against her, and you probably did threaten her. And it wasn't the armor of. I thought it was Sarnetta that did it. Didn't you say Sarnetta did it? Now it's the Armor Squad that did it. I thought it was Sinetta.
Trying to get me violated on parole.
You said it was Sinetta.
Yeah,
You
like every last one of these motherfucking niggers right in front of China, right in front of Kim Jong Un, and I'm gonna give them a fair and impartial trial. And once I get my
hold on. What did he say? Hold on. What did he say?
yeah, niggers, yeah, motherfucking niggers that kept calling my parole officer trying to get me violated on parole. Yup, yup, yup. Them niggers going to prison. I'm pressing charges on them niggers too. Yeah, I'm about to put. Listen to me. Like every last one of these motherfucking niggers right in front of China, right in front of Kim Jong Un, and I'm gonna give them a fair and impartial trial. And once I get my guilt,
Oh man,
I'm gonna kill everybody that's worthy of death.
that nigga. Wait a minute. He said he's pulling the Armor Squad in front of China and Kim Jong Un and give him a fair and impartial, bro. And this goofball is sitting on the phone talking about yo. He remind me of the dodo bird. Oh, nope, 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 nope. You know what I'm talking about? That vulture with the bowl cut. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Y'all know what I'm talking about on Looney Tunes? That slow vulture with the bowl cut, and he got the big ass Adam's apple. He go, oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh man, this is insane. This is fucking crazy. I, I come on, y'all. Y'all killing me. I'm gonna need somebody to hit the cash. Yeah. I ain't got nothing on my loud pack. Y'all got me up here listening to this fucking headache and a half. I'm gonna need somebody to hit the cash app, PayPal, Venmo, $1, $2, $3, $4. Put something on that loud pack. Y'all killing me tonight.
Yeah, I remember all that, man. The CEO situation and shit, man. The sad thing about it is the chick that did it wasn't informed in the rivalry case. But I know you remember all that. Yeah, out though. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. No, I'm just going. Go ahead. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, informant. He was an informant in a robbery case in Baltimore, right? So now, all these years later, now she calling your PO talking about you doing this and that.
So now Dr. Ma'at was an informant. Oh my God, this nigga on the phone just as crazy as Pharaoh is. You just said you was down with the Amarai squad, and now you follow Pharaoh. From right then and there, I knew your ass was crazy.
Exactly. And I'm pressing charges on the United States of America for that because one of their confidential informants and falsely informed them on something that never
Oh,
took
sis, you
place
better
for
take them
somebody
back,
that they
yo.
never actually physically.
Wait, what? Wait, he said he pressing charges on the United States government.
Informant. He was an informant in a robbery case in Baltimore, right? Now, all these years later, now she calling your PO talking about you doing this and that, and you ain't really doing nothing. But I remember all that, bro. And I'm pressing charges on the United States of America for that because one of their confidential informants and falsely informed them on something that never took place for somebody that they never actually physically met underneath the instruction of Michael No and whatever the fuck's that their real name is, and I'm all them niggers going down.
See, you're conflating your stories, nigga. You just said it was the Armor Squad. Was it the Armor Squad, or was it Polite and Sinetta? You can't even keep up with your own story. You just said it was the Amara squad. Now it was polite and Sinetta. And then number two, you have to prove that she was an informant. And number three, is the government not working with you, or are they working with you to take your baby moms and little Dirk? Because you just said you the reason why little Dirk got locked up 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Now all of a sudden I, man,
Trial. And as soon as I get my guilty out them niggers, they all dead. And if what they did is not worthy of a capital punishment, guess what? They all going to prison. Fuck them niggers. Next.
okay.
Okay, now check this out. Now you just dropped the name that I was gonna bring up. Said
Yeah,
Michael
you
Phelps.
kind of saying that
That's
urgent.
His name was Brother Polite. Right? Said he met Dr. York, but never did. This nigga had all this shit that he said he did, but never did. This whole dating situation, I just gotta keep thinking about the polite situation. Because this nigga ultimately had multiple charges of sexual assault on a young girl, right? But he somehow, some way, got it all dropped down to child abuse and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. And I'm thinking, I think, and I'm gonna tell you,
He got a good lawyer. What the fuck? He's rich. Fucking billionaire. You can't compare Polite to fucking Diddy. Diddy's a fucking billionaire. What are we talking about here, man? Master Splitting. What are we talking about here, bro? This dude is just as fucking. He's comparing Polite to Diddy. I mean, yes, in their behavior, yes, but like court wise, and when it comes to their lawyers and how it is handled in court, you can't compare the two. This dude is just as crazy as Pharaoh is.
we went from trying to uplift people, trying to get people out the matrix to
Not the
polite with trying to
Matrix.
tell people, oh no, the matrix is good, man. It's good to be in Hollywood. It's good to be flashy and this and that. But don't get me wrong, having good stuff is cool.
I dare young Pharaoh to say something stupid because just last week he said he's about to be up in Hollywood.
And he was trying to get people back into it. That was the whole point of
Right.
why the
That's
conscious
just what
community
he's doing.
started. Was to get in there that matrix state. So I noticed with the Diddy situation, Light was the one going out there in Hollywood talking about meeting the celebrities and this and that, right?
What?
And he said back then that him and Diddy were working together, and
Okay, we need to fact check that because I don't remember Polite ever saying that he was working with Diddy. Where's Trip C's at? Because I'm pretty sure she can confirm that, confirm or deny it. Because I don't remember Polite ever in his career saying that he's about to work with Diddy to open up a school. Did anybody else ever hear that before? I don't remember that. Did anybody else ever hear Polite say he's working with Diddy to open up a school? Because I never heard that shit. And I've been with Trip C's for going on 3 years now. And I ain't never heard her say no shit like that.
he's a mentor for Diddy and all this bullshit.
When did he say he was a
Right?
mentor for Diddy?
That him is now getting hit with the same shit that Polite
Hey,
went
well,
down with.
Kanye house.
Yeah, but I had to say this. Outside of that, well, what needs to happen is this. This is what needs to get said. See, niggas is mad because I keep saying this. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm not gonna never stop saying it. Black women knew that they were raping the whole time. They
There
didn't
you go
care.
again.
So even worse than what they did is the fact that women facilitated it. Women facilitate
There you go again.
pedophilia.
There you go
They
again.
do it for multiple reasons. But the point is this: whoever the fuck was like,
Bro, whether you talking about rape, pedophilia, either or, you've been well, we know you was with Ashley Thompson. We know you was with Ashley Thompson when she was 16. I mean, when you were 18 and she was 13, that's pedophilia. You did a video speaking on the four women that accused you of forcing yourself on them. That's great. So you shouldn't be talking about this shit. Yeah, I do remember him being at Kanye, I think. I might be confusing it.
listen, but here's the thing about Polite. Polite is finna get white. He ain't just going down for that. Polite is finna go down for so many charges of criminal negligence because every single person that scam,
Oh my God. If he's going down for scamming, you're definitely going down for it too. And he's getting with criminal negligence. What?
for example, right? It was a woman who contacted me one day. She said she gave her money. She gave her last to Polite. She was pregnant, right? She gave her money to Polite to invest it. He ran off on her. She lost her house and her car. She went homeless. That is a crime. So Polite is not just going down for the sexual shit. He's going down for fraud. And every single goddamn counter fraud that he got,
Where
and you
Trick
get
sees that?
depending upon the motherfucking damages that he did, he'll get charged. If Polite scams somebody,
The polite investigation is over. He is in jail. He's not being charged with nothing else, as far as we know. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You just be trumping up charges on people for no and acting like it's going to stick or it's actually going to happen. Just because he Pharaoh says they're getting charged, he believes that they're getting charged because he says they're getting
homeless and didn't nobody help them, and they fucked around and starved to death, or they fucked around and died. That's negligent homicide. So I say that to say this, not just saying he was fucking with underage kids. Okay, that's one thing. The nigga was also calling my PO and falsely accusing me of shit. He getting in trouble for that.
Oh my God.
For that. But then on top of that, he about to have so many motherfucking counts of fraud, so many motherfucking counts of criminal negligence. It's not about to be funny. So the point is, for everybody that they allowed to run around and steal and rape. Why the United States of America lets these rapists run around? I will never understand.
He said the government is getting in trouble. What's up, so genius? Oh man, I ain't got no time for this. I ain't got no loud pack, no nothing, and y'all got me listening to this fucking headache. This nigga said the government is getting in trouble, y'all, and Polite's getting in trouble for a bunch of other shit that he's not being investigated for. And if Polite's going down for all that shit, so are you. We have videos. We have screenshots of the Sandra Bland GoFundMe. So if Polite is going down, you're going down too, nigga. We have videos and screenshots of the Sandra Bland GoFundMe Saving Ourselves logo that you blended together and stole from Sandra Bland in the orphanage. We got all of it. We got all that, nigga. What are you talking about? Hold up. We got all that. We got all that information, bro. So if anybody's going down, you're going down.
Unless it really wasn't the United States of America. Who knows?
He
Maybe
said,
it
"What's
was
above the
maybe
standard
it was
model?"
this.
Or something
No, but
else.
the point is this: got a lot to worry about.
No, sure.
Really, smacking his ass. I'm smacking his ass. I'm smacking everybody I could possibly smack. When he's sitting in that cell, he get a piece of mail. When he's sitting in that cell and he getting indictments, saying that he's gonna get put to a grand jury, do he want to go? Yeah, I'm not playing. His ass going down. All the motherfuckers is going down. They knew that he was a rapist. He's going down. All y'all motherfuckers and all y'all bitches that let these niggas live and rape and y'all let these motherfuckers do grimy shit, y'all going down. I'm a nigga that try to control people. No. I don't even hang with motherfuckers. I'm not even a part of a entourage. I don't even.
First of all, you ain't got no entourage and you don't hang around nobody because nobody wants to hang around you, nigga. You're fucking crazy. Nobody wants to be within 5 feet of you. You're fucking loco. Nobody wants to be around Pharaoh at all. Put a one in the chat if you would never even want to be in the same room with Pharaoh unless it was to slap the shit out of him. Put a one in the chat if the only reason you would be in the same room with this nigga is to slap the taste out his fucking mouth. Because I don't know nobody that will willingly want to be in the same room with this nigga for fun. This nigga is fucking tripping. Hold on, I'm trying to put some of this jerk chicken with the mic on. I ain't gonna lie. I been eating this jerk chicken all motherfucking day, and all weekend. Had me running back and forth to the bathroom, taking that bathroom wall. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was at work taking the bathroom to wall. I, was, I was I was doing my job. I farted and almost beat my shorts off. Eating this jerk chicken. I farted at work and then Remy damn there blew the back of his shorts off. Oh man.
So to say this, after this shit that I don't care about somebody doing, I'm gonna always care about you being a rapist. I'm gonna always care about you being a thief. Other than that, I'm not gonna say shit. If it's not something the police say,
If that's the case, then why did you wait 30 years to tell us that your aunt and your mom and all these other thousand other people was doing all this raping, bro?
I'm not gonna say shit to you. Young bitches let bitches, especially in America, will let a nigga rape or fuck on their kids for the bag. They do not care about your well being or your mental health for the bag. And that is what I want.
So black women in the chat, how do y'all feel about that? He's saying that y'all black American women intentionally allow people to molest and quote unquote fuck on your kids for a bag or just because or just to get at the father. How do y'all feel about
And mind you, ain't no nigga that I ever exposed or ain't no nigga that I ever dealt with, right? Ever in the history of life, ever have I said something to they bitch or they family. I ain't never say shit to polite bitch. I ain't never say shit to his kids. I never say
it? Yeah, you did. You called it shit. And yes you did. You told you try to find Nature Boy's mom's grave so you can piss on it. You call polite daughter ugly as shit. You call Nature Boy newborn baby retarded and ugly. What are you talking about? We got the video is still up right now. Type in young Pharaoh disrespects Nature Boy's baby. Type in young Pharaoh disrespects Polite's daughter. Type in young Pharaoh tries to find Polite's mother's grave to piss on it. I guarantee you'll find it. It's still up on his old Jones, his higher perspective. He still got the videos up.
anything you can think of that I ever exposed. And anybody, I never said shit to none of they hoes. I never said shit to none of they kids. I don't operate like
Yes, you did. You kept going at hey, nigga, nigga. You do not want me to find that video right now where you shitting on Nature Boy baby mom, and you kept going at her. You ain't even want to argue with Nature Boy. You wanted to argue with his girlfriend. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That's all you did was argue with women. Cause you just
But I put it like this. All of the women that was letting niggas do that, they going too. Unless they could genuinely prove they didn't know it. You telling me polite wife ain't know he was fucking underage girls?
she was an
You didn't
underage
know that?
girl.
I find that hard to believe you ain't know this nigga. I find that hard to believe you ain't know this nigga was fucking minors. Sanetter knew it. Sanetter knew one that put it out there.
Wow, he threw a side of the bus again.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And Sanetter, and he knew the whole time. So my thing is, niggas wait until somebody go to jail and then act like, oh my God, you knew this nigga was back there being a pedophile the whole time.
Wow.
You knew this nigga was back there fucking.
Wow.
No.
So another just try to give you an opportunity. Wow. Wow. So another just trying to give you another opportunity. And this is the thanks he get. This is the thanks Shanetta gets after trying to give you another opportunity. Shanetta ain't make you go up there and look crazy. You made yourself look crazy. Shanetta try to help you. And every time you go back to your channel, you throw Shanetta under the bus. No black woman in my family do that shit neither. Ooh, let me go back. Shit is fucking crazy.
And then they just skip calling 911. They don't call no police. They don't go get a rape kit. They don't go to the hospital. They just get right on the phone and call an attorney and say a celebrity raped them. How the fuck? That's not first in the
Let me go
world, but
back.
it's America that ever took a nigga to court. This is all going in my documentary, backed by case law and everything. Allows people to violate due process because child support is right. Yeah. So with that being said, how the fuck did you skip criminal and go right to civil? Then go right to civil.
Because you can. You don't have to. Hold on. We'll go back further.
Because depending upon the motherfucking damages that he did, he'd get charged. If Polite scammed somebody and they went homeless and didn't nobody help them and they fucked around and starved to death or they fucked around and died, that's negligent homicide. I have to say this, not just saying he was fucking with underage kids. Okay, that's one thing. The nigga was also calling my PO and falsely accusing me of shit. He getting in trouble for that. The courts is getting in trouble for that. But then on top of that, he about to have so many motherfucking counts of fraud, so many motherfucking counts of criminal negligence. It's not about to be funny. So the point is,
Okay, so when is all these people still getting in trouble? Because you've been claiming all these people is gonna get in trouble for the longest time, and ain't nobody got in trouble besides Lord Dirt, and it ain't had nothing to do with you.
is getting in trouble for everybody that they allowed to run around and steal and rape. Why the United States of
What
America
are you in trouble
let
about?
thieves and rapists run around? I will never understand. I will never understand unless it really wasn't the United States of America. Who knows? Maybe it was a secret force. Who knows? But the point is this: that motherfucker got a lot to work.
A secret force.
The fuck is a secret force? Now we got secret forces. And who is the government trying to get into it? Who are they supposed to get in trouble by? Who is these people that the government's supposed to be answering to? The whole entire United States government. Who are these people? Who are these people that they're supposed to be answering to?
Worry about, especially from me. I'm smacking his ass. I'm smacking his ass. I'm smacking everybody I could possibly smack. When he's sitting in that cell and he get a piece of mail, and I mean when he's sitting in that cell and he keep getting indictments, I mean he keep getting letters saying that he finna get pulled to a grand jury. Do you want to go? Yeah, I'm not playing. His ass going down. All the motherfuckers is going down. They knew that he was a rapist. He's going down. All y'all motherfuckers and all y'all bitches that let these niggas live and rape and y'all let these motherfuckers do grimy shit, y'all going down. Is I'm a nigga that try to control people? No. I don't even hang with motherfuckers. I'm not even a part of an entourage. I don't even have an organization. I'm a one-man army. I'm a one-man wrecking crew. But I said to say this. All of this shit that I don't care about somebody doing, I'm gonna always care about you being a rapist. I'm gonna always care about you being a thief. Other than that, I'm not gonna say shit to you. If it's not something the police will say something to you about, I'm not gonna say shit to you about it. But I want to be clear here. Them bitches let bitches, especially in America, will let a nigga rape or fuck on their kids for the bag. They do not care about your well-being or your mental health for the bag. And that is what I want to be highlighted. If Polite was fucking them hoes, and mind you, ain't no nigga that I ever exposed or ain't no nigga that I ever dealt with, right? Ever in the history of life, have I said something to
All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of this clip off that I was playing earlier, and I'm gonna screen record this live, and I'm gonna yeah, this is what mental illness sounds like. He's saying the same thing in this clip right here too. He's basically saying the
You hear
same
that? She
shit.
said, "Remember when I was 7, you made me eat your pussy." Now look at Tasiki's reaction. Let's see Tasiki's reaction. She started fake crying like she was so hurt. She, like I said, uh, uh, uh,
What?
a motherfucker. If somebody accused me of doing anything to him, let alone, I'm gonna tell you to call 911. I'm gonna say call 911 right now. Let's go to we going to forensics. Go get whoever the district attorney is, and I'm gonna give you a chance to prove it. Damn sure you're not gonna accuse me of no rape. That ain't happening. Let's keep it pushing.
So why didn't you do that when all four of those women accused you of it? You said if somebody accuses you of rape, you're going to immediately call 911, get the district attorney, and give them a chance to prove it. Four different women have come out and said that you force yourself on them. You did not call 911. You did not call the district attorney. You did not give them a chance to prove it. What you did was you went on the internet, went on a smear campaign. That's what you did. So stop lying. This situation already happened 4 times, 4 different times, and all 4 times you didn't do none of the things that you just said you would do.
Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Okay, this is Tasiki. This is Tasiki and Krishan arguing right here. Let's go.
Got a fist balled up. You don't know what the hell to expect.
Let's say they should fuse and abuse money and defeat General Zestian. You fucking goofy. Look, he's inboxing. He's in right now. You can see him on his phone because he's inboxing Richard and them or his baby mom right then and there.
He's harassing them while being online.
Don't you worry about your son and the people that molested your son. Like, bro,
Look
you
how
don't
hard he typing.
understand shit.
You can tell he's typing one of them.
You heard what she said? Why you don't worry about your son and people that molested your son? Exactly. But the thing is, why are people molesting people's son? Why are they not in jail? Why are you not why are you not seeking justice for your son? Because you probably let him do it. Like I said, bitches, a
Oh
bitch will
wow.
let somebody you. A lot of y'all think it won't happen, but I'm telling you, it happens every day.
Remember he was doing that. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I know he's typing one of them. That's how I know he's typing to one of them because he was texting me like that. I'm glad I fucking blocked that nigga number because he started texting me again. Nigga is fucking crazy. I'ma screen record that live. As a matter of fact, Quas, if you still in the chat, can you screen record it, little pieces of it, and send it to? Matter of fact, but just in case, Quas, just in case I fall asleep, screenshot that, screen share that. I mean, screen
You
record
ever
that,
watch
John.
Steve Wilkos? How many times on Steve Wilkos do the rapist or the child abuser get caught, but it come out that the one telling you it happens every day?
Now, y'all remember earlier I said I think he's getting his stories from Steve Wilkos, right? Dark One, what's up? He said he evolved into no return. Right. That's the best way to put it. But remember earlier I said I think he's getting all his stories from Steve Wilkos. This is why I said it.
You ever watch Steve Wilkos? How many times on Steve Wilkos do the rapist or the child abuser get caught, but it come out that the mother let him do it? How many times have you heard Steve Wilkos say, "You let that man do this" or "You let that man do that"?
Now we're in a court of law. Tell me a lawyer wouldn't pick that apart. Like, oh, see, now we know where you're getting your ideas from. You're watching Steve Wilkos all day, and you believe that this is what's really going on in the world, and this is the same thing with the child human trafficking shit. He was doing the Pizzagate thing, and then all of a sudden everybody started human trafficking, and now he's trying to handle cases and stuff. Now everybody's breaking, and everybody's breaking the law. It's the same pattern. It's the same exact pattern every single time. Whenever he consumes himself around something, it takes over his mind. When he wanted to go with the aliens, he got high, and then all of a sudden he got abducted. And he's Anunnaki blood, and he's the Christ, and he's the chosen one. And aliens abducted him, just that and the third. Then Pizzagate, these white folks in the backyard and snatching kids. My aunt is human trafficking my cousin. And then soon as this shit, and everybody's raping, everybody's committing crimes. It's a pattern. He does this all the time. This is a pattern. Whenever he starts liking a special topic, it consumes him to the point where he starts projecting it.
Supposed to go to jail too. Something's supposed to happen to her too. Bitches let people abuse their kids in order to piss the father off. They will sacrifice their kids to piss their
What
father off. My mother did it to me, and
most I've ever heard a black woman do to piss the father off is not let the man see the kids. I've never seen a black woman let it go so far that she want to make the dad mad that she let her kids be molested. I've never seen that happen. Yeah, he was calling himself the Christ.
apparently she's doing it to hers. And then when you get older and you say it happened, they say you crazy, or they say you schizophrenic, or they say you lying. They try to play you like you got a mental disorder. Don't play with
No,
me, man.
that's
Don't
just
play with me.
you.
Let's keep it pushing.
That's just you. Christian rock parents, Christian rock parents ain't saying she crazy or got a mental illness. It's just you.
Facts. If Krishan is not lying right now while she arguing with Tasiki ass going to jail, her mama going to jail, everybody going to jail. Y'all going to jail. Aggravated rape is a capital punishment. Don't ever think that's not.
Wait, what?
Murder
It's a capital punishment. I don't think you said that right. That didn't sound right. I could be
capital
wrong, but that
punishment, but
didn't sound right.
aggravated rape is a capital punishment. Now, why is that important? Even if it's not worthy of the death penalty, you can still pursue it after 5 years. So if somebody raped you when you was a kid and you 20 years old now or you 15 years old now and they raped you when you was 5, you can still press charges. I would recommend that you press charges because if you run up and just blow their fucking brains out, you gonna go down for murder because ain't nobody gonna know why you killed them. So I'm not telling nobody to do nothing violent. I've never instructed nobody to do anything violent. But what I will say is,
Now, why she say, I never instructed anybody to do anything violent. And then watch, she's going to instruct Krishan Rock to do something violent. Watch this shit.
if you was a kid and your mother let your stepfather rape you, or your father let your stepmother rape you, or somebody let somebody rape you, there's no statutes of limitations on aggravated rape. It's not. It's not a petty theft. It's not. So go ahead and get your justice. If
It's
Krishan
not
Rock,
a
if
petty theft.
Krishan Rock family was letting her get raped when she was a kid, she need to get her justice. Period. And I recommend that she take their ass to court and ask for execution. And if execution is not
Act for execution. I don't think you can ask for execution on a grape that supposedly happened years and years ago. I don't think that's how it works.
plausible, then she asks that she pushed that they get the longest amount of time that they could get. Because if not, she gonna have to get her own justice and blame they ass. But like I said, motherfucker,
Now, you just said you never encourage anybody to do nothing violent, but then turn around and say she needs to go get her justice, because if not, she's going to have to get her own justice and blame them. Isn't that instructing her to do something violent? Oh, this nigga, hell.
be raping, especially in the Muslims, they be raping. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know, nor do I care. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep
Right.
it pushing. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what's really going on with this Krishan situation. He ain't talk about it. He always talking about what the
Exactly.
fuck these allegations that he making on everybody else.
Exactly. Promiscuous mothers. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me tell y'all how corrupt these bitches is. Let me tell y'all how corrupt these
Corrupt.
bitches is. Let me tell y'all how corrupt these bitches is.
Oh my God. Now black women just corrupt.
I'm gonna tell you how corrupt black women are in America. Black mothers in America are. Not only do they be trying to fuck their daughters.
Yo, now why she tell it that what Mr. Knowledge? I want you to tell me if you heard this story before, or is this a new detail? Tell me if you ever heard this story before, or is this
Said you're
new
not gonna say
detail?
nothing to your mother about that? That's
Tell me if you heard this before, or is this a new detail? He said Camille mom tried to holler at him.
exactly.
That was Camille mom.
Flirted with me right in their face. And my black women are in America. Black mothers in America are.
Listen,
Not only do they be trying to fuck their daughter's boyfriend, right? Both my baby mothers have flirted with me
that was both of them.
right in their face. Melanie Carthon flirted with me right in her daughter's face.
Now Camille mom flirted with him in front of Camille. First, Gold Muty mom called him a good man one time, and somehow, some way in his mind, he thought she was trying to holler at him. Right, new detail. There's always a new detail. First, Miss Mrs. Davis allegedly called him a good man one time, and his brain calculated that and thought that was a sexual advance. Now he's trying to say Camille mom flirted, but he doesn't say what she did. He just said she flirted with him in front of Camille. But he never states how she flirted with him, what she said, what she did, none of that.
And I told her, I said, you're not gonna say
So this
nothing to your
happened.
mother about that? That's disrespectful. Oh, you know how my family is? No, I don't know shit. Cause I wouldn't never do that to my son. I don't care how fine my son or my son
Do
girlfriend is.
what?
Your ass is over here for him. You ain't over here for me. And if he ain't here,
What
your
did she
ass
do?
ain't here. Period. If I got to make a damn door that's just for y'all to enter in and out of, that don't even let you come to where I'm at in the house, I'ma do that. But I say that to say this. Whatchamacallit? Damn, what was I about to say?
Mr. Sugarfoot, you gotta have a house to be able to do that. One, two, you gotta have custody of your kids or be allowed around your kids to be able to do that. So I think you should just work on those two steps first before you start talking about this.
Call it. Damn, what was I about to say? I remember when I was 16, when I lost my virginity. I lost my virginity to this bitch who was a prostitute, but I didn't know she was a prostitute. Cause they be lying, they families be lying. But the point is, her mother was
Everybody's a rapist, prostitute, or breaking the law, or going to jail.
the one encouraging her to do it. Facts. Her mother was the one encouraging her to do it. I would never.
Now you lost your virginity to Ashley Thompson, and you got her tattooed on your chest under the Pharaoh chest. Under the Pharaoh tattoo that you got on your chest is it really says Ashley. You can still see it if you look closely. And Ashley Thompson was the 13-year-old that he was dating when he was 18, and he claimed that her mother lied about her age so they can be together. Now, why would a, a, a mother lie about her daughter's age so she can be with a grown man?
When she told me, what this bitch tell me? She was like, you can't live off love, Marshall. Right, Ned? Remember when you told me that, right, Ned? If
He
you watch
made
it with
that
your
shit up.
nigger ass, you can't live off
He
love,
just made
Marshall.
that up.
And that bitch used to push her daughter to prostitute. But we was
He
16, we
just
was
made that up.
kids. We was kids. But like I said,
Because you said you
it
lost
be
your virginity
women,
at
it be
age.
women, it be women, it be women. And you might say, where is her dad? Her dad was in jail doing a bid. He couldn't, it was nothing he could do. It was nothing he could do. He was in jail doing a bid. Like I said, bitches be letting their kids rape, bitches be letting their kids act a fool. Do I care
Wow.
if you smoking weed and partying and fucking hoes? No. Do I care if you socializing and enjoying your life and turning up? No. Do I even care if you gay? No. But I'ma always care if you raping, and I'ma always care if you stealing. Especially if you already got money. If you are yet to have money, I don't want to say poor. If you are yet to have money and you stealing, obviously the government let you down. Somebody didn't give you a job. So we might could give you money and give you a job and cut that out because that's a survival crime. But if you rich and you stealing or you got money and you doing crime, what the fuck is ever gonna be your excuse? But like I said, man, listen to me. Bitch
Going to be your excuse? Is this? Is that? Ain't yeah, bro. You expect us to believe that you can go into a court of law and win the case, but you can't even put a proper English sentence together? You want us to believe that you're the smartest black man in the world, but you can't even speak proper English. You want us to believe that you graduated from school and you scored the highest on the SAT in every category. You damn sure didn't score it in English. I know that's how I know you lied about that GED test. Because you damn sure ain't scoring that in English. You can't even put a proper English sentence together. So I know you didn't get a 500 on the English.
bitches be blaming bitches be blaming bitches be blaming shit on niggas, especially black men. It do not be black men. Most of these hoes that's acting a fool, they father is in jail or they gone because they mother did something to them, like what my baby mother's did to me. It's the truth.
Oh, wow.
And people be talking about Krishan be yelling at her mom for no reason. You don't know that she yelling at her mom for no reason. We don't know why she yelling at her mom. I yell at my mom. And people say, oh, you yelling at your mother,
Yep.
that's your mother. Well, if my mother didn't rape me, and if my mother didn't let people rape me, and if my mother didn't have sex in front of me, and if my mother
So his mother, now he's claiming that his mother raped him and his mother let people rape him and she was having sex around in front of him. You got a wild imagination, bro. Why would you even want to think about it? Where does your brain have to be to conjure something like that up? Why would you even think about your mother raping you? To even come up with that lie? That's what make it so sick.
strip in front of me and dance on me when I was a kid, I wouldn't yell at my mother. My mother, I watched my mother have sex with minors. My mother was 30 something years old, fucking 15-year-olds right in front of me. My mother used to
This is
take me to the neighbor house and suck the neighbor dick right in front of me. He was like 16. My mother was a if I could go
Wait a minute. Huh? That's a new detail. Anybody else ever hear that part of the story before? 'Cause I ain't never heard that before a day in my life. That's a new detail. Now you done told all the things that your mother done did to you, but she ain't never tell us that.
I could go back in time, I would have probably just I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that.
Like
But long
why would
story
you even
short,
like think about how sick you gotta be to conjure something like that up and lie about it. Why would you even want to lie about your mom doing something like that, bro? That's I gotta yeah, I'm gonna stop this right here. I had enough. I had enough. Yeah, I had enough. I'm gonna stop this right here. This is crazy. And I gotta go to bed for work anyway. I gotta be up for work in the morning. All right, y'all. I'm gonna screen record that live. Quaz, if you still in the chat, screen record it for me just in case I fall asleep. Yeah. But I'm gonna get on out of here.